Foi fofinha. Ai, esta tosse.
Up, and on the other hand, you're kind of like activating yourself and like emotionally engaging yourself. And so what you're left with is kind of this like a very unnatural emotional activation and an unnatural emotional suppression. So it's sort of like doing uppers and downers at the same time, right? So there's something that back when I was doing a lot more addiction psychiatry, sometimes people would use something called a speedball, which is they'd inject heroin and cocaine at the same time. Do not do that. Do not use drugs, kids, seriously. And so that's what we're doing. Technology has now become somewhat of a speedball. So like when I sit down and I play a video game, that both calms me down and pisses me off. Do y'all get that? Like think about it. Like I'm gonna play a game to have fun and relax. And after 3 hours, it's gonna be like, I don't understand. I don't understand why I play this game. Right? It's kind of weird, but that's what it does. That's literally what it does, because it activates some circuits of our brain, it suppresses other circuits of our brain. And why isn't that healthy? Like, so all those circuits getting activated is actually healthy.
Whoa!
But you have to activate them in a natural way, because then they all get activated together, and that's okay. And if you look at sort of the way that emotions, rise and fall in a healthy situation, let's say that, your friend gets dumped. And then y'all get together, y'all have a good cry, they tell you what happens, you have a good cry, you're feeling all that negative emotion, you hug each other, you say some inspiring words. I'm so sorry you're going through this, all this kind of stuff. And at the end of it, like both of you feel tired, but you feel good about it. You feel light. You feel like you've let something off of your chest. So it's not suppression, it's like processing. So when our brain handles emotions in a more natural way, like there's more processing involved. And when we handle emotions through technology, all we do is suppress it. When we suppress it, what happens? It comes back roaring again and again. So when I'm afraid that I'm not going anywhere in life, and I manage that fear through video games, what happens when I stop playing the game? Fear just comes roaring back. Or, this is a lot of people in our community are going somewhere, are actually very successful. So if you're at your job and you're afraid you're going to get fired because you made a mistake on an important project, same damn thing. Load up a video game, forget about the problem for a little while because it's so terrifying that your career could come to an end. You're an engineer at one of these highly coveted positions, you're making a bunch of money, and like, what if I get fired? Then you go log on to the video game and you forget your worries for a little while. And then you wake up the next day and you gotta go to work and you're terrified of what your boss is gonna say. You get a message on Slack, hey, can you swing by my office when you have a second? You're terrified. Can you come by in the afternoon? You go on your lunch break. What do you do on your lunch break? You grab your food, you grab your phone, and you veg out for a little bit. Right? So it's not, you don't have to be successful or unsuccessful. That's not the important thing. The important thing is what's happening in your mind and how do you respond to it? And what role does technology play? What role do these platforms like Twitch and stuff play? Right?
Feliz Navidad.
So we're gonna maybe take a look at one more, okay? Yeah, so this is important, right, to understand. So you've got a lot of potential. You know what you need to do. And that's the problem. Is that there's a lot of stuff that you got to do, right? But why is it so easy to engage in the technology? Why is it so easy? So this is important to understand. If we look at why fundamentally technology is addictive, a big reason that it's addictive is because it offers you the same rewards that you would get from real life, but at a cheaper cost. Same reward, but easier. So if you log on to Twitch, you connect with a streamer, they laugh, you laugh. Dr. K makes a facial expression, you make a facial expression.
E eu acho que era aquilo que me faltava.
But it's easier to do because you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to shower.
Era aquelas 4
right? You don't
moedas
have
que
to sit in
faltavam.
traffic. You don't have to worry about like whether that one person that you don't like is gonna show up or not. And if this is horrible, but we've been hearing about this more and more recently. In your friend group, your ex isn't gonna be like you know, if you have a friend group and you now were dating someone from your friend group and now they're your ex, every time you go hang out with the friend group, the ex is there. So you don't have to deal with that if you form an empathic connection with someone on the internet. If you have a friend on Discord, it's so easy because if you screw up, you can just block them. You can ignore them. You never have to do any kind of damage control in a relationship. It's just easy to find someone else to connect to. So the challenge with technology is that it gives you the rewards. Like, in your brain, it gives you the rewards without going through all the effort. And we see this in video games as well, right? So like we'll see this a lot where people will say, I don't understand why I can grind on a video game and like really try to be like one of the best, you know, top 200 players in the world, but I can't bring myself to study for school. Like both of them are a grind, but I can do one very easily. I can grind on like this video game for 12 hours a day and try to be the best at something, but I can't do that when it comes to like being the best at, you know, writing haikus and like studying English literature. I don't understand, because being the best is important to me. I get a lot of value out of it. And that's where like, yeah, that's why the games are successful, because they give you that reward of achievement. Right? This is one of our oldest videos, back when Dr. K was a small childer who first showed up on the internet. We posted a video, like one of our oldest videos on our YouTube channel, about the triumph circuit. And the whole reason that games are addictive is because they give you that sense of triumph. They give you that difficulty with the reward at the end. And what our brain has learned to value is not easy things, but hard things that we can win at. That's the sweet spot. If it's too easy, it becomes boring. If it's too hard, it becomes overwhelming. Both of those lead to a lack of motivation. Both of them tank your motivation. Why are you motivated towards video games and not motivated towards the other parts of life? It's because the rest of life is either overwhelming or boring compared to video games. And this is the key thing to understand, is that now your brain has options.
Gamer's game.
It's not which one do I want to do. Do I want to be boring or do I want to be overwhelmed? Because if it's IRL, like those are your two options. Right? Either I go to the party and I feel socially anxious for an hour before I kind of get into it and have a good time, or I stay home, I have no social exposure, no social anxiety, but then I'm going to feel bored and lonely. Those are the options.
Pop-up HQ.
IRL. And then technology gives us option C. Ah, there's Twitch, there's Discord.
Oh, já não sei voar.
Conversation with none of the social anxiety, and then your brain is like, yes, I'll take that one. So you can study hard and it's going to be boring and you'll get an A at the end, which, by the way, you're going to get the A at the end of the semester, so there's going to be a huge delayed gratification.
Donkey Kong.
And by the way, when you get an A in a class, how long do you feel good? How long does the happiness from getting an A in a class last? Compared to 60-minute game of Dota. Enemy has mega creeps. You're about to lose. You wipe in a
Gamers, o que é que eu faço com isto?
defense of your base. Run it down mid and win the game. There's no way getting an A in a class is going to reach anywhere near that level of thrill. Anywhere near that level of triumph. And how hard do you have to work to get that? You just have to sign up for a Dota game. You don't have to go to a whole semester, hours and hours and hours at the library before your reward. Right? You don't have to do that. So the reward happens so much easier. The other interesting thing is, what if you're running it down mid after wiping them in your base and they've got mega creeps? Their throne is at half health, and then their creeps are in your base and you lose the game. You don't even win at the end. It's a base race and you lose. What does that do to your motivation? Do you say, screw this game, I'm never gonna play it again? No, you queue right back up. Right? Go next. Next time, it was so close. I could taste the victory. Let me do it again. I could taste it. It was so close. Now compare that to real life. What happens if you get an 89 in a class? Got a B. Are you like, great, awesome. Next time I'm gonna get an A. Queue up, go next. Let's jump. I want to skip the summer break. I want to go right into the next semester and I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna get an A. Why did I study so hard for an 89? I could have spent half the time at the library playing twice as many video games, and I would have gotten an 80, would have been the same damn grade. Waste of my time tanks your motivation.
Ui.
So you all want to understand, like, why is it different? Why can I do this in a game, and why can't I do it in real life? There it is. Because here's what's happening. People are figuring out. Right? Game developers are figuring out. I don't think it's malicious. I don't think it's predatory. I mean, maybe some of them are. But I think they're just figuring out what makes... Because if you're like a game designer, right? Like, think about this for a second. What do you want to do? You want to make a fun game. What makes fun games? These razor-thin moments. Epic saves. Epic wins. You know, rubber band mechanics. Because you're trying to make a fun game. You're trying to make a game that people will enjoy. So I don't blame them for it. So what should we do? Right? At the end of the day, like, what's our responsibility? I think our responsibility, like, so you can blame everyone if you want to. Okay? Really, you can. You can say, like, oh, and we hear this a lot from parents especially. Why doesn't someone do something about it? Why doesn't someone ban the video games? Ban all the video games. Stop them. Take the developers to jail. They're addicting my kid. I don't know that you can alter the world to make your life easy. I don't know if you can do that.
Man, sabem a conclusão que eu chego ouvindo isto?
But what you can
Que
do
se
is,
calhar,
like,
se eu
be aware.
estivesse
Right? You can do things to set yourself up for success. You can do things to help yourself set
Twitch,
healthy boundaries.
quando era
I'm
jovem,
not kidding. Like, part of the reason, I'm serious. Like, the
nem
reason
saía
that
de
we
casa.
did this sponsorship with OnePlus is because they actually have a device that, like, helps you set limits on your device. Right? So there's, like, tools out there. You can do things to set healthy boundaries. You can uninstall stuff from your PC if you need to. You can
Uninstall
also, like,
Tekken.
be more aware of, like, what the game does to you. You can limit the amount that you play. And you may say, like, limiting, it's so hard. But, like, think about this for a second. If I'm going to play 10 hours of video games, is the amount of fun the same during all 10 hours? No. The first couple hours are fun. The last couple hours suck. You don't even know why you're playing.
É glitch.
So just be aware of this stuff. And the more that you become aware of it, the easier it'll be to set
Fuck
boundaries.
me, man.
Like, literally grab a piece of paper. And if you play video games for 10 hours a day, write down 1 through 10 for each hour that you play. And next to each number, just look, like rate each one. So how much fun did I have over the last hour? On a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the most fun I've ever had in my life. 1 being absolutely awful. And just do that for a week and look at the numbers. And then ask yourself, like, why am I doing this?
Why?
Like, what's going on here?
What is
Be
this?
aware of what's going on. And when you ask yourself why I'm doing this, the answer isn't there's no reason to do this. No, there's a good reason to do it. That's why you're doing it. And raise that awareness of yourself. And as you become aware of it, you'll gain power over it. So here's the last thing I'll leave you with.
Then I'll die.
Awareness precedes control. Everyone is trying to think about how to control things. How do I change my behavior? How do I control my motivation? How do I do this? Everyone's focusing on the action or the behavior. How do I transform my life? Awareness precedes control. If you want to understand this very, very well, hopefully y'all have had, I don't know, hopefully, but if you've ever had a situation where you've like had a part of your body that's been numb. So oftentimes for like dental work, right? They'll numb some part of your body. And then what happens when you numb it? You can't use it properly. Your control over it disappears. And so then you like talk all funny, right? And they tell you not to eat because you're gonna bite your lip. Or you'll bite your tongue or whatever. And so before you're aware of something, you can't do anything about it. So awareness precedes control. In medicine, this is also good diagnosis precedes good treatment. Sort of similar. So be aware of what you're doing and then do the best that you can to set up situations where you can sort of like move in a direction to like account for these things. And that's where I think ultimately a healthy relationship with technology comes from. Because this stuff is here and it sounds like it's here to stay. And at the same time, like we don't have to despair because it's here. It can be a tool for good. It can be a source of enjoyment. It can be a source of social connection. Even during the pandemic, I was really surprised to discover that a lot of times, like, the gamers were the ones who were doing the best because we were the ones who had relationships that were virtual that sustained us for years. So I know that was definitely the case with me, whereas, like, we had a game night, like, easy, fantastic.
Não consigo ler.
We've been
Qualquer
doing this
coisa
for
manga.
years. Right? So we were able to keep some of those connections. So don't be afraid of technology. It's not evil. But respect it. Understand that it is playing with fire. And you can accomplish a lot with it, but if you're not careful, you're going to get burned. Okay? So just a reminder that this is a segment of the sponsored stream. We're going to actually wrap up. So we're being sponsored.
Faz copy-paste das duas últimas mensagens. Talvez eu já consiga ler.
And part of the reason that we took this sponsorship is because the OnePlus phone actually has features that are designed to limit your use. So they've got Zen mode, they've got work-life mode, they've got these different things that you can do that will sort of
trabalhar lá 2 dias e vou mudar para uma FNAC.
in and out.
A
So that
parte
if
dos
you are
livros.
in work
Trabalhar 2
mode,
dias
like,
onde?
you know, you'll get some things that are work-related, but you won't get things that'll distract you from work. So this is exactly, I think, what phones need to be doing or what tools we need to develop. And so that's kind of why we took it. The other
É que eu te estava a pedir, estava a pedir para fazeres copy-paste das
cool thing
mensagens para eu as ver.
for y'all. So that's another thing that we tend to look for from our sponsors is we want people who are actually willing to like help our community as opposed to just help us. And so we're grateful to them. So you can use the command !giveaway if you're someone who's looking for coaching, whether it's career coaching or group coaching where you want to like practice social skills and things like that. Or
Mas espera, isso quer dizer que conseguiste uma cena?
Understand yourself better, like try to figure out why you're
Ei, é preciso, então, eu gosto de ver.
all those kinds of things are what we sort of do with coaching.
Quer dizer que já conseguiste uma cena.
You're interested in, you know, use the !giveaway command.
Isso para mim é importante.
And the last thing is what we're grateful
Minimum
for is
wage
we also
work.
recognize
E
that there are
então?
a lot of people in our community who may not be able to afford our coaching
Queres ser
services.
algum capitalista magnata ou caralho?
Part of what we really do believe in, though, is that our coaches are not volunteers, that you know, they get compensated for the work that they do. And so, thankfully, OnePlus is offered to sponsor some of those coaching packages. So that's why we're doing this.
Queres ter trabalho qualificado?
Right, so we recognize that it's too expensive. Koji Korma is saying it's too expensive. Yeah, for you at least. We recognize that. That's exactly why we look for some of these kinds of opportunities. Because the interesting thing is that we've had coaching clients from 65 countries. 1 year ago it was 65. It may be more than that now. And so we know that a lot of people in our audience come from countries where the US dollar is like expensive in terms of exchange rate, right? So that's why we try to do stuff like this. Cool. All right, so who are we raiding? Any suggestions for a raid?
Como é que reagia se ele fizesse raid a mim?
Is Artur streaming? If Artur is streaming, we shall.
Yeah. Oh, tá atrás. Não estás a ouvir?
Arteezy is stream? No, Arteezy isn't stream, dude. You baiting me? Woolly Gaming?
Ah.
Let's see, Woolly Gaming.
Oh, para que é que eu... Yeah, isto é cagativo, meu.
Risk of Rain? I don't know what Risk of Rain. Okay, cool. We'll
Ui,
read,
ui. É o último nível. Estou livre deste jogo.
Okay, we can raid Tyler 1.
I'm fucking free, motherfucker. I'm fucking free, motherfucker.
Tyler's like a good
É um
example
hiperboss.
of someone who exemplifies both the emotional highs and lows of gaming. So I think that's
You've done it now, done it.
So check
I
out,
suppose we should
Tyler,
thank you for
and
gathering
have a
all the
good weekend,
baubles.
chat. Love y'all.
Thank you. Because we now we're going to take them all from you. People, papo. Oh, you. Yeah. Para o boss final tem que aumentar a música, não achas? O gajo meteu no Tyler 1. Limão. Clolada. Ganda League of Legends. Au. Hey. Isto é mesmo música de boss final, meu. Isto é quase Jet Set Radio. Toma, boi. Easy. Easiest game. O que é que andas a fazer, meu? Conta-me cenas, meu. E que é? Como é que está esse dia, meu? Oh. Olha, vi como míssil na trunfa, meu. É impossível não levar com aquele míssil. Missel. Jet Set Radio. I do not get bitches. I'm not a bitch getter. Foste cortar o cabelo? Que é para poderes trabalhar na FNAC, não é? You cute, no homo? That means you're probably drunk or something. Man, this shit's impossible, dude. Wait, it's not impossible. You're supposed to do a dash. Oh, man, I forgot all about the dash. What the fuck? That was a glitch. Godlike. Teach me. some things are not really teachable. Bitch ass boy. Fuck this game. I'll never play this game again. We're done for. Oh no, we're not giving up without a fight. It's time to recharge. Oh fuck, man. Fuck me. Yeah. Oh, I took a missile to the knee. I used to be a Twitch chatter like you. Failed. Ooh. Ah. Somebody shoot that guy. The fuck does that mean? Is he dead? Please die. Can't you read it? It says, I don't know, BFF? BFF, motherfucker. People, Bubble Quest. Yo, I beat the aliens. I beat the game. Look at this. The bad guys are sad and the good guys are happy. Aren't you happy? Man, what a game. Not bad for 27 minutes. Project lead, character design, game design, programming, graphics, script writing, level design, QA, audio, Dan Johnston. That guy is a cool guy. It says these nuts. Man, didn't even notice. That's why I need you here. Man, I'm gonna fucking alt F4 this game. It says these nuts? Man. Jet Set Radio? Only if you promise that you won't. Only if you promise that you're here all the time and never do alt tab. That's the only way I'll play Jet Set Radio. Yo, I got 100% here. Fuck this game. Dude, you're gonna get a timeout. I don't think... Even though nobody really watches these streams, even though that's the case, I don't want any of these ASCII images on chat. I don't want any ASCII shit. Yo, people babble?
Hello, follow me.
Okay. Come on, man. Why do you only come here when you're drunk? Can't you be here when you're not drunk? Yo, I played Polyroll yesterday. It fucking sucked. The game doesn't suck, but you know... You're sober? Come on, man, don't lie. We both know you're not sober. You can't be. either not sober, or if you're sober, you might have a problem. Or a couple of problems. Maybe. I'm not so sure. I'm not a psychologist, man. I can be out here saying shits. Fuck polyroll. It's cool, but you know, fuck polyroll. Landlord of the Woods. Nabs and dabs. Fuck you. What the fuck, man? Oh, you're mad at me? The Hobbit? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm playing. Look at. Okay, could you please read the stream title to me? And if you can't read the stream title to me, I'm gonna know for sure that you're drunk. Hobbit game? This is gonna be a shitty rhythm game, right? You got this. Why would I search for the Hobbit game? That's a stoner thing to do. Play, create settings. I'm not a stoner right now. That's the equivalent to watching a Seth Rogen movie. Do you know who Seth Rogen is? I can search for it, but it's like, I know it's a shitty game. Who cares? Right? Who cares? The Hobbit video game. Is this the one? Dude, why? Why?
You've slept half the morning, Mr. Baggins. That won't convince Thorin that you're a fierce burglar.
I'll show him.
Want to watch me
I have
suffer?
to walk to the east of East and fight the wild wereworms in the last desert.
For now, you'll just have to walk to the Green Dragon.
It's a pretty cool game to
The
speedrun.
dwarves are waiting. No time for it, and no time to pack.
Oh my fucking
Just fetch your
god. I
walking
feel like I'm
stick.
going insane.
Who knows where you will end up today?
Who knows? What the fuck is this shit? Only PC gamers would want to look at this.
No time for that. I need to go meet the dwarves at the Green Dragon Inn. That's my gamma Laura. She was
Dude,
a
I'm
grub
so
before she
tired.
married a Baggins.
Yo, Aleph. I think it's time for you to
What's
call your
this?
friend. I think I'm
My
gonna fall
pockets have
asleep.
sprouted a hole. Oh, my silver bits must be scattered all over Hobbiton.
Oh, I'm almost falling asleep. I'm almost there, dude. Is this a fever dream? Look at this. What is this game? I'm either dead or sleeping, that is true.
I was thinking
Death
about
metal.
Bull Roarer 2. You know all about Bull Roarer 2.
I wanted
don't
to
you?
play death metal
Of
today,
course.
but
He's like
I
great,
didn't have the
great,
time.
great.
He was quite an adventurous hobbit. Won the Battle of the Green
Sometimes I
Fields,
like
he
to
did.
play death metal.
Knocked the Goblin King's head clean off with a wooden
With
club.
my guitar.
Sailed through the air and went right down a rabbit hole. Well, that's where we got the game of golf.
Mm-hmm. So I've heard.
Ah, Bull Roarer 2. I wish you...
Tune in tomorrow, I might stream death metal. Or not. This game looks pretty dope. Looks like Super Mario 64.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Good day, Gamma.
I seem to have lost my quilting needle somewhere in town. If you find it, would you please bring
Oh
it
my
to
god.
me?
Certainly, Gamma.
Oh, I'm hungry. It's almost
Eating
noon and
sugar,
I only had
what?
2 breakfalls.
What does that mean?
There's a lovely seed cake cooling on my windowsill. I think I'll head home for a morsel before lunch.
Bilbo Baggins, I saw your visitor. Are you meddling with wizards?
Wizards are meddling with me.
Another lad going off into the blue for mad adventures. You might as well be some use before you go. Fetch my butter churn, please.
Where
This
is
dude has
It's
plastic
in the shed
hair,
round
man.
the corner. Just place the butter churn on the porch when you find
I
it.
love the strafing, dude. Dude, the dude is barefoot, man. What a shad. You have to be a shad to walk around barefoot. The streets. You might step on
Thank you,
some poop or
Bilbo.
some shit.
Have some berry crumble tea cakes. I made 'em fresh this morning. Oh, and Bilbo, watch out for that wizard.
a
Bilbo.
lot of food on our journey?
A Bilbo. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Aleph, how about some Alt P? It's Alt P, right? Oh shit! It's actually Alt P.
I saw a dwarf wandering around town. Did you see him? He had a beard so long he tucked it into his belt.
Some
He was
picture
very
in
solid
picture
man. Must have
action.
gotten lost on his way to
Oh
Bree.
fuck. Yo, this Resynth game fucking sucks. But have you noticed how I'm not playing crosscode? It's crosscode is supposed to be 10 out of 10.
Bilbo! I heard there was a wizard skulking around Hobbiton. I heard he was seen near your place. I hope he isn't causing any trouble with his dangerous fireworks and putting spells on the crops. Why can't he leave well enough alone? We don't want trouble here. I wish someone would ask him to leave.
Why are you such a stoner,
The
dude?
best apples in all Hobbiton are in that apple orchard. I'd get some if I could climb those cliffs.
What the fuck? I said I wanted windowed.
That wizard is responsible for so many lads and lasses going off into the blue for mad
Fuck
adventures.
is this
My
stoner
only
game?
support outside the Shire is beyond me.
is this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck is a Sonic? Stop talking. 40-year-old grandpas? How can you be a grandpa at 40-year-old?
Hey, what are you doing?
Why did I ask for Windows? Fuck yeah, I found my new favorite game. Why don't they ever shut up? What the fuck? Easy mode. I don't care, dude. Look at the animation. Look at the guy. Now this is a video game. Finally found a true video game. This shit has triple jump. Just like Mario 64. There's some shit wrong with your brain. I wasn't the one who made this game. Hey, where's my cell phone? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, my cell phone's gone. I got I got 6,666 steps on my watch, on my wristwatch. That's amazing. And I can't take a screenshot because I don't know where my phone is. It was here all along. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna play this game now. That's it. This is the best game I've ever played. Oh my god, this game sucks. This is like Bubsy 3D. I did it. What do you think? I wanna do. I wanna make a game. What if I downloaded Unity right now? Serial killer that kills prostitutes. That already exists. What was that game's name? Super Extreming Killer Motherfucker. Forgot the name. No, the other one. It was a game that was made to be like very controversial. Postal, that's it. Postal, any of the Postals, of course. But recently, it was a game called, I don't know, Postal 3, maybe? Larry's Leisure Suit? That's all about a virgin man that wants to fuck. It's all it is. That has nothing to do with killing prostitutes. Man, this game fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Postal is one of your favorite video game series. See, so your game already exists. I don't need to make it.
Hey, Bilbo! Wanna play some hide and seek? I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Wanna play
We'll
some
go
hide
hard.
and
You
seek?
seek. Ready?
Hey Bilbo!
Children.
Make a game. You know, but it would be too boring for you. Why? Because I would be starting from scratch. It'd be like, why isn't everything happening already in 2 seconds? And I'll be like, because that's not how life works. Man, I really do feel like playing Hobbit the game. Look at this. Looks like the most fun one could ever have. Walking around the river, meeting some people.
You found me! Next
Walking
time,
around
I'll
with a
find
stick.
better hiding place.
I'm not so sure I want to make that game, but if you made that game on stream, I would probably watch it. It'll make you millions? I don't think so. It would make me millions of these nuts. A game by fuck that guy. Whoa, this game looks awesome. I don't know what's this, but it looks 10 out of 10. Right. The presentation is very good. Jotun to one of the last ones? I don't even know what you're talking about. Wow, the presentation of this game is 10 out of 10. Jesus. Oh, you can kill yourself. I'm starting to love this game already. You can kill yourself. So you pause, you move, and you jump. That's all you got. The movement is pretty cool. Like, the animations are pretty cool. Wow. Restart, exit. Next. Oh, you got some wall jumps. Oh, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? You're fucking drunk, dude. You need help. Animated decals? I see. Oh, this is like a speedrun. Yo, Aleph, I think you'd love to try to be good at this game. Controls are completely, I don't know, responsive and shit. And I think you're supposed to be fast. Oh, fuck me, man. I want all of the coinage. Well, fuck me. Hey, I want to restart. Fuck me. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is like Hollow Knight. You can wall jump into the same wall you were. I'll be right back. Your boyfriend is homophobic. Jesus Christ. So how's your life, man? How's school? Are you too cool for school? Man, if you get it, did I confuse you? Oh my god. What have I gotten myself into, man? Get it cause I'm male? Oh my god. It's actually very hard to understand. What killed me there? I have no idea. Oh, there's some prickly shits. My boyfriend is homophobic, but he's gay, but he doesn't exist because I'm straight. Jesus Christ, man. Dude, this game is pretty cool. Oh, fuck me. Wanna do 69? I only do 69 with straight males. No homo. Portuguese master destroys his underage fan's mouth. Jesus, dude. Makes you money? What the? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Restart. Where am I? Oh, okay. Can you do the, no, you can't. So if you're not careful, you'll be, dead. I don't see any other way. There's probably a way. Probably if you press oh shit, I fucked it up. You can do it like this. Sun is shining, the weather is sweet, make you wanna move your... Oh my god. Let's go. So, right now I'm playing a video game, but sometimes I think I should maybe get out of the house, you know, touch some grass. But then I think, that's ridiculous. Only losers get out of the house, right? Virtual grass. I'm touching virtual grass right now. Fuck me, man. You're the hottest man. I fucking... yeah, I am. Jesus. Come visit and we'll fuck. Oh. What is this sound? I'm, you know, underage and you're on Twitch, so watch out, you'll get banned. Getting banned would be a blessing, man. I mean, not man, kid. Small kid. My balls twitching, that's a sound. Oh god. That's a double conundrum, man. Double whammy. You can just stand in the middle. Peasant. Hey, are you from Russia? Have you killed any Ukrainian already? Like, did Putin force you to kill Ukrainians with your bare hands? That would be cool. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'm not from Russia. In my headcanon, you are. So, yeah. You're fucking Russian. Russian scum. Hey, what the fuck? How the fuck do you play this? Okay. Serbia? That's even worse. Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia was my favorite country, man. But then you fucking Serbians had to ruin it. Oh, shit. It was Croatians? Wait. How is Croatia related to Serbia and Montenegro? I don't know. I don't know my history. My modern history. I really do not know. What happened? Wait, I'm gonna ask Google. How is Croatia related to Serbia and Montenegro? Serbo-Croatian? Official languages? Known as the State Union of Serbia and Montenegro, was a country in Southeast Europe located in the Balkans that existed from 1992 to 2006. Following the breakup of the Social Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, which bordered Hungary to the north. You weren't even born, dude. You weren't even born when Yugoslavia fell. Jesus. Romania to the northeast, Bulgaria to the northeast, Macedonia to the south, Croatia and Bosnia and Herzegovina to the west, and Albania to the southwest. The state was founded on 27 April 1992 as the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, known as FR Yugoslavia or simply Yugoslavia. which comprised the Republic of Serbia and the Republic of Montenegro. In February 2003, FR Yugoslavia was transformed from Federal Republic to a political union until Montenegro seceded from the union in 2006, leading to the full independence of both Serbia and Montenegro. How the fuck is Croatia related to this? Its aspirations to be the sole legal successor rate of SFR Yugoslavia were not recognized. Wait, who? Who? It's not recognized by United Nations following the passing of United Nations Security Council Resolution 777, which affirmed that the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia ceased to exist, and the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia was a new state. All former republics were entitled to state success. Dude, you're gonna need a timeout. I think I'm gonna give you a timeout. Let me see. 10-minute timeout? Former Yugoslavia. No, I will not search. No, man. Where was I? All former republics were entitled to succession, blah blah blah. However, the government of Slobodan Milosevic opposed any such claims, and as such, FR Yugoslavia was not allowed to join the United Nations. And then they're gonna get fucked by Russia! That's what happens to everybody that does not join the UN. So, get ready to get fucked, my man. Its aspirations to be the sole legal successor state to SFR were not recognized. Wait. I wanna. Okay, it's this. This is. Throughout its existence, FR Yugoslavia had a tense relationship with the international community, as economic sanctions were issued against the state during the course of the Yugoslav Wars and the Kosovo War. Whoa, I don't know these wars. Separate but related ethnic conflicts, wars of independence, and insurgencies fought in the former Yugoslavia from 1991 to 2001, leading up to and resulting to the breakup of the Yugoslav Federation. There's no Croatia here. The Kosovo War was an armed conflict in Kosovo that started 28 February 98 and lasted until 11 June. Shouldn't it be June 11th? 99. It was fought by the forces of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, which controlled Kosovo before the war, and the Kosovo Albanian rebel group known as the Kosovo. I'm willing to bet that these Kosovo rebel groups were funded by Russia. This also resulted in hyperinflation between 92 and 94. FR Yugoslavia's involvement in the Yugoslav wars ended with the Dayton Agreement. Hey, what's this? The General Framework Agreement for Peace in Bosnia and Herzegovina, also known as the Dayton Agreement in the Dayton Accords, is the peace agreement reached at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base near Dayton, Ohio, United States on 21. Wait, but what is it? Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna have to click it? Serbo-Croatian. Now there's Croatia. I found it. Why did they sign it on the United States? It's really far from Croatia and Serbia. These accords put an end to the 3.5-year-long Bosnian War, one of the Yugoslav wars. Man, please! Man, let me fucking read, dude. The warring parties agreed to peace into a single sovereign state known as Bosnia and Herzegovina, composed by two parts. The largely Serb-populated Republika mainly Croat Bosniak populated Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina. No, I'm not searching anything else. The agreement has been criticized for creating ineffective and unwieldy political structures and entrenching the ethnic cleansing of the previous war. Hey, what does entrenching means? It's like furthering. That's fucked up. But what's the ethnicity that's in jeopardy here? Man, fuck you. Okay, fuck me. I agree. I should be fucked. The Bosnian War. International armed conflicts that took place in Bosnia between 92 and 95. The war is commonly seen as having started in 92, following a number of earlier violent incidents. The war ended 14 December 95. The main belligerents were forces of the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina and those of Herzeg Bosnia and Republika Srpska proto-states, led and supplied by Croatia and Serbia, respectively. Oh my god, it was a proxy war between Croatia and Serbia. Was it? I don't know. The war was part of the breakup of Yugoslavia following Slovenian and Croatian secessions. I don't know what's a secession. From the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Okay, I'm done reading. Time for the Hobbit. Uh-oh. Man, why is it that when you die, it creates a blue skull of death? Like, come on, game developers. I almost died. But almost doesn't mean that I died. Sorry, I'm dying. I hope you guys forgive me for dying. This was a speed run. What if I played Jet Set Radio? Come on, man. Aw, man. You suck balls. You know? It is what it is. But you know, no homo. I'm kind of tired of this biome. I would like to look at another biome. Man bye? Okay, see ya. Oh man, this will never be over. Jesus. I'm go cry myself to sleep cause a girl. Give her a kiss. Tell me what's her Instagram account so I can look at her and judge whether she's beautiful or not. Instagram. What's her name? I want to judge that bitch. No homo? I think right is pretty cool, but I don't feel like looking at the game ever again. Rogue slide. I'ma cry because I can't get her. My ugly fat ass. Dude, let's look at her Instagram and be like, "Ha, what an ugly bitch." that would probably make you feel better. Rogue slide. It's a jar. No? Beep, yeah. This looks like it's gonna suck. You can't even play this shit. Oh, okay. You have to use the arrow keys to slide. Okay. Slide into enemies to attack. Enemies will attack you if they slide into you. Enemies will also attack each other. This looks like it's gonna suck. Collect potions for health. I see, you have to think in this game. Look at these guys killing themselves. This is a thinking man game. Spider. Click on the title. Click on the tile and hover. Oh. What does tile mean? Tile. Abilities. Web. Ensnare. Weaknesses. Fire. Fire! 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 Landing a killing blow gives you experience points. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about this game? Click and hold equipped scrolls or hold shift to preview their effect. Oh shit. This kills me? When you reach the turn limit of each floor, a trapdoor will appear. So wait, I have to fuck around until I reach turn 75? This game was kind of cool, but no. No. Too many games. Dude, I feel weird right now. Am I sick? Or is it just too hot? 24 fucking degrees? Fucking kill me, dude. I think even my dog is like, oh, I'm dying. What is this? ripped pants at work. Oh my god. Welcome to the team. We really need some help here. I'm counting on you. I won't let you down. I know that noise. You just ripped your pants, didn't you? You're going to need to find a new pair, or else I'll fire you. I've been through this before. Let me give you some tips. Okay. Break line of sight before people realize what they saw. I'm depressed, man. Hide behind waist-high obstacles. You only need to hide your lower half. This game sucks, dude. Let's eat power what now? Lunch? Walk into pants to pick them up. Stop moving to put them on. Pants. That's all I can say. There's pants in the city. You need to find them. I'm depressed right now. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening. I'm depressed. It's this game. It's the heat. It's something. Maybe the world would be a better place if you kill yourself. What? That's what's written on the game? Probably not. This conversation never happened. Oof. I'm fine. Nobody looking here. I didn't fall. Fired. Where the fuck do you get the pants? Isn't this a pants store? Oh man, those were the pants over there. Oh my god, this game is awesome. I think I'm depressed, dude. Dude, how hot is it on where you are, like in Lisbon or whatever? On fucking 100. You gonna take some pills? Why did he stop? Deixaste de precisar? I don't think that's how it works. You don't just stop knitting. Oh fuck. What's common is people think they stop knitting and they stop taking it. Oh, I think I played the demo of this shit. The demo, oh shit. How the fuck do you play this game? Is there like a... okay. No, that's more like it. So that means you don't have to take stuff? Only when it feels like? Press X to jump again. And I remember playing the demo and be like, alright, the demo is good enough. Alright. Alright, Aleph. Good luck. Oh shit. I hope the medication helps. Helps you being comfortable. Shit. Ow. Yes, it is life. It is indeed life. It's date. Oh shit, what the fuck? I didn't want to fall as much as I did. Not sure, but I think this game sucks. Come on, man. I can't with this game. Sorry, game. No Alt F4? Serious scramblers. Yo, I want to make myself a smoothie. I got the thing. Oh no. Something happened. I can go left, right, and that's it. Serious scramblers. Nin. I have to pay for other guys. Let's get scrambling. Can you survive till the end? Yo, this is good. Dude, this looks like the best picture-in-picture video game, right? Look at this. It's an arcade game. It's perfect for picture-in-picture. I died. But what video should I... Jerry and George again? Brains, Jerry! Does this kill me or kill him? Oh. This is killing them. Oh god, you can't jump. I got toasted. I got toasted, dude. Yo, what's gonna be the fucking picture-in-picture? Not this shit. Wait a minute. I just found it. The past. Alt P. This is not. What's happening? Is this too old? Where's the video? Oh, this works.
This is a video game. This is what you immediately think of whenever you hear the term. It's the Atari.
This one doesn't work.
2600, and it defines the word classic.
Atari?
Even though the games are so simple and the graphics so primitive, it has a charm that will never
Atari?
be matched. The objects
Five-
and characters just
5200.
represent what they're supposed to be.
Dude.
But that's the whole beauty of it, that you have to use your imagination.
Dude, Atari.
The sound effects,
Are you there? Are you there?
just awesome. And the lack of music just enhances the mood. It's that special kind of atmosphere when it's in the middle of the night and you're sitting in the glow of your TV with the sound of crickets. The Atari had the longest lifespan of any home video game system, and when people say Atari, they're usually referring to the 2600. But in between its existence, Atari made other systems which came and went, and one of these was the Atari 5200. It was meant to replace the 2600, although ironically, it failed and faded away while the 2600 lived on. Why don't many people remember this, and why did it die off so quick?
Because it's a pile of fucking shit. Why? Well, just look at it.
Look at
Dude.
how huge this beast is.
Picture in
It's
picture is
ginormous.
the
And why
best
is there a
thing
door on it? Is this a
since
video game console or
invented,
a
since
fucking
sliced
closet?
bread.
Even the AC adapter weighs 1,000,000 tons. So, I'm gonna plug this son of a bitch in here.
This guy is really good at making videos.
There we go. Get all this shit out of the way. Now, where do I plug the other end in? Doesn't it go
Sliced
into the
bread?
Atari?
Yeah.
Well, you can look all over the system, but there's no power.
Picture in
cord.
picture is
There's a
better than
separate
sliced
box
bread.
that You have to plug it in. Now, seriously, have you ever
I watched a
seen one of these?
video
Other
about
than the
sliced
Atari
bread,
5200,
and I was like,
haven't.
what the
So
fuck
you
is
plug this
YouTube
bastard
recommending
in.
me?
Then there's this one wire coming out.
And
of the
why is
system,
it,
so you plug that into the
interesting?
Box. Whoa. Did you see that? That can't be good. Look, sparks. No joke. So anyway, the AC adapter and TV actually share the same wire.
So I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, maybe they were thinking it'd be more convenient to have less wires running across your floor, but they knew that they fucked up because later they re-released the Atari 5200 with the traditional 2 separate wires instead of just, you know, this thing. But that one had 2 controller ports instead of 4, I think.
Now, we want to hook this thing up to that TV, but it's not going to be easy. I mean, just look at all these games, and every one of them has their own AC adapter and RCA cable or those weird box things, all going into the same TV.
Yes!
I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got to get back there and plug this sucker in.
Uh-oh. Spikes, 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 spikes.
That TV is just out of the question. It's a little too busy back there, but that's okay because I believe the only true way to play Atari is on an old piece of shit like that.
Man, how old is this video?
Damn.
This has got to be really old.
Damn, damn.
Damn. No, but this is the season, not the original one.
Fuck!
What?
Son of a bitch.
13 years ago.
Queres ir ver Interpol ou nós Primavera
13 years ago.
Get out of here, you motherfucker.
2009, dude.
Yes!
Now, after all that trouble I went through, let's play some damn games.
Well, we haven't played the games yet, but I can definitely tell you the cartridges suck because they don't have end labels. I mean, come on. The Atari
Come on, game
2600
developers.
games are all conveniently labeled
Oh,
so you can
fuck.
easily pick out a game. But the 5200, you have to pull each one out to see them. I mean, what a bunch of shit. Alright, let's try this one out. So, okay, here we go. Now, listen, when you hit the power button, the box makes this weird clicking sound. I'm afraid this thing might blow up.
Start scrambling. Yeah, this game's pretty good. What if I play the Atari games while I watch Atari videos? That would be a stupid idea.
This controller is a piece of shit.
What's the most important aspect about any fucking game? Well, being able to fucking play it. And what do you need to fucking play it? A fucking controller. So what do you do when the controller doesn't work? You're fucked. This is the reason the system failed. This. In the name of God, heaven and hell, everything in between, every creature on earth, by the far reaches of the galaxy, by the inner rims of the universe, and every megaverse in the ultraverse, let it be known. Let the word be known. This controller is fucking horrible.
I could go for a Rolling Rock right now.
Tell you the truth, it is true that the controllers were notorious for malfunction, but they were pretty innovative for their time.
For one thing, they're analog, so they're capable of more sensitive movement. They also have a pause button, which, believe it or not, was a new thing back then. Also, there's these two buttons on each side, which I think are a bit
You can
excessive
go.
for
Wait
this type of
a
game.
fucking
Then there's all
second.
these numeric buttons. Like, what the shit is this? Is this a phone?
Like, what is all this for? Is it like talking to intergalactic space aliens, flying fuckernauts or astro bastards?
Now there's another one, the trackball controller, but it's an ungodly abomination that begs for apocalypse. Look at it. It's like as big as a VCR or DVD player. It's big enough to be the game system, let alone the controller. Look, it's almost as big as the Nintendo. I mean, no, look, I think it's slightly bigger than the Nintendo. What a beast.
Nintendo!
But the ultimate question is, does it work? Well, does it?
I could have beaten the stage, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. This game's pretty cool though, right?
No, it doesn't.
What a piece of shit. Well, we can't
What a
play
piece of
the
diarrhea
games, but
ass.
we could at least look at them. We don't have to stand for this shit. There exist alternatives. Did you know that you can plug a Sega Genesis controller into an Atari
Sega Genesis?
and it'll work? See, that's the interesting
I remember
thing
that
about
shit.
Atari.
I just
You
didn't
find
want
all
to say
kinds of
anything.
different
I wanted to
stuff
save
that's
the.
compatible.
I wanted to
As
save
for
the surprise, man.
5200, there exists third-party controllers made for the reason of replacing the shitty controller that the system came with. So let's take a trip into the cyber world known as the internet and take a look.
There we go.
Oh, that's Paper Boy? That soundtrack is pretty cool.
All right.
Okay,
Okay, let's play this bitch.
Oh.
Os produtos da pesca
No!
tão frescos que parece que vêm diretamente do
Pesca
mar.
what now?
Queres? Camarão pesca nova é capturado e ultracongelado em alto mar. É preciso muito frio para manter a qualidade perfeita, com a garantia de que chega até nós sempre nas melhores condições.
Gamers game.
Há quem diga que é arte.
Sucking a fucking bitch, man.
É delicioso!
Oh shit.
Não sabe? Não invente. Vá a fixando.pt e encontra especialistas para tudo o que precisa.
Oh meu Deus, especialistas!
Para começar, escreva o serviço que procura. Responda a algumas perguntas rápidas.
Gosta de
Pode
gajas?
juntar fotografias.
Boink, boink.
Deixe o seu contacto,
Oh, come on.
localização e aguarde pelos orçamentos. Depois, escolha o especialista que lhe
It was
pareça mais adequado.
that was an attempt on being a gamer,
Todos os detalhes.
but I failed.
Quando o serviço estiver feito, pague diretamente ao especialista e, por fim, avalie-o na ficção. Fácil,
That guy's a
não é?
fucking asshole. That's my evaluation.
Ghostbusters. It was one of the most successful comedies of the 80s and one of the most popular franchises I remember as a kid. There's a sequel, a cartoon series that ran for 7 seasons, a huge amount of merchandise, and a line of action figures. You got the Firehouse, which was awesome. You got the Ecto-1, you got Slimer, the Marshmallow Man. Yeah, he's a little dirty, you know. The dog shoved him up his ass. You had all the Ghostbusters. Then they came
Yeah,
out with versions that made facial expressions.
não é uma maratona, é uma
There's this
season.
car that turns into some praying mantis or something. Then you had all these weird ones I don't even remember from the show.
O som do
This one,
vídeo?
I don't think. Oh, that's not mine. Get that the fuck out of here. And every kid on the block needed a proton pack, and even though it's plastic, in our minds, it's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. Then you got the ghost trap, which doesn't work anymore because it's a piece of shit. Then you got the PKE meter, which always reads .03 and always shows a ghost.
Holy shit!
So, I just wanted to take you back to the 80s, when Ghostbusters and Nintendo were the best things in the world. Now, the Nintendo Entertainment System, I believe, needs no introduction. So, when we heard that a Ghostbusters game for Nintendo was coming out, we were so excited, we shit our pants. Literally, shit came out our asses and we rocketed through the roof. It was two of our favorite things coming together. Should have been like bread and butter, but more like dead skunk and dog shit. You pop this
Olha,
piece of
fixe essa
crap in,
história.
expecting Ghostbusters, and
Oh.
what do you get? Well, Ghostbusters got the logo there, looks promising enough, but are you willing to bet that it's going to get really
Ghostbusters.
bad once you start playing? Yeah, well, guess what? It gets bad as soon as you press the start button. What was that? Ghostbusters! Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to criticize the game for its lack of voice clarity, but you hear how bad this sounds? Let this set the tone for the rest of the game. So here's the main screen. This is it. This is Ghostbusters on Nintendo. This is my wasted childhood you're looking at. I don't even need to comment. Just look at it. It's shits for the birds. Okay, we gotta come up with a game about Ghostbusters. What can we do? How about just have the Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with cute little yellow ghosts? So if you like Ghostbusters, it's right up your alley. More like up your ass. Now
Yes.
for music, you got the Ghostbusters theme song, which sounds like a decent 8-bit rendition, but there's one problem. It's the only song in the whole game, and it never, ever stops. It starts playing from the first screen all the way to the end of the game. It drones over you, makes your brain go numb, and then when it gets to the end of the song, it pauses for a second, then it loops again. So you better get used to it. But let me tell you, that 1 second when the music stops, it feels so satisfying to hear dead silence, even for just one brief moment, to put your mind at peace. So seriously, what am I doing? Why am I just a Ghostbusters logo floating around playing tag with ghosts? Well, from what I understand, the more ghosts that go into the Zool building in the center, the more the PKE energy goes up, I guess. And what happens when it goes up all the way? I don't know. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man,
Aw, man.
some shit like that.
I was feeling
I'm
the
not here to
I was
try and
feeling the
figure
flow,
out how
man.
The game works. I'm here to retell my experience as a gamer. Now, what am I trying to do? What is this white box that keeps appearing when I press the B button? Well, I'll explain later. So, here's what you're supposed to do. You need to find which buildings have ghosts in them. And they vary at any point in the game. So you need to go around the city, and when you touch certain buildings, they blink red, and that means that there's a ghost in there. You try to enter, and oops, you can't do that yet. You need to buy your proton pack and ghost traps. The Ghostbusters don't have their own equipment, so they have to go buy it from a store. So this is it. This is the ghost busting store. When and where would there ever exist a store that sells equipment for catching ghosts? And if the Ghostbusters aren't inventing their own gadgets, then who the hell is? Anyway, buy your shit, then get out.
Now we can see that weird white box shows you what equipment you have, and you can hold 4 items at a time. Go find a blinking red building and then go in. Now you're in the Ecto-1, driving down the road, and why you still have to drive to the building is beyond me. On the map screen, it looks like you're right there, and when you move all around, you don't have to drive. Only when you're already at the building do you need to drive there. Well, every other car in the city is out to hit you. They move back and forth, nobody stays in their lane, so it seems like the city actually has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts. Oh, and guess what? When the cars hit you, who has to pay for the damage? You do. That's right, every car that hits you takes a few $100s away. It's bullshit. So you get to the building to capture the ghosts, drop the trap, catch the ghosts with your beam, bring them to the trap, open the trap, and time it so the ghosts get dragged in by that white thing that goes up and down. So keep going around, finding buildings to go in, avoid drunken drivers, and catch more ghosts. When you catch ghosts, you get money, and you're going to need it to buy other stupid shit later. Now there's a time limit, so when you're catching these ghosts, your goal is to catch as many of them as you can. Most of the time, you'll probably be able to get all 4 of them, but sometimes they go somewhere you can't reach without buying a longer beam. But good luck catching enough of them so you can afford a longer beam. Sometimes they go too low, and you can't reach them there either. Now, whatever you do, don't cross the streams. This is an important safety tip thanks to Egon from the movie. It would cause a total proton reversal. Try to imagine all life as you know, stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Now that's epic. Now, every time you catch a ghost, you can't reuse the same trap. So if you try to enter a building, you might get a message that says you need an empty ghost trap. So you need to go to the Ghostbuster headquarters to empty the traps. When you get there, you may be baffled.
Jesus, this game gets hard.
The car is the same size as the building. So as you're constantly running around, emptying your traps, you'll keep running out of gas. That's right, you can run out of gas in the game.
Gas.
To get gas, you need to go to the gas station.
Gas
What happens
station.
if you run out of gas? 2 little fuckballs
Run
get
out of
out and
gas.
push the car. Do you really have to go to the gas station at all? No, you can also slam in the gas tanks on the highway. So fuck the gas station. I wish it was that easy in real life. Need gas? Just run over the gas containers. So because needing to get gas, needing to empty your ghost traps, and needing to buy stupid shit are all such a big part of the game, it would be wise from the beginning to buy the gas as one of your first items. This trap you don't need to empty, so the regular trap is just a piece of crap. Another thing you might want to buy is the ghost vacuum. It's a vacuum that goes on the top of your car to suck ghosts in, which is a good idea to get a little extra money so you can hopefully make up for some of the damage that the drunk drivers caused. A ghost vacuum. Does there exist any store that sells a ghost vacuum? Let's find out. Hi, do you sell vacuums? Yeah. I'm looking for a special kind of vacuum. It's like shaped like a funnel, sort of.
What kind of vacuum?
It's like shaped like a funnel. Like you put it on the roof of your car.
You want a vacuum to clean your car?
No, you put it on the top of your
Eu
car.
ligo-me fucking.
Like while you're driving.
You want a vacuum to clean?
No, you know, these vacuums are for catching ghosts.
What an idiot.
Apparently these vacuums don't exist in real life.
They actually
so if
did
you
it.
Suck up ghosts on the roof
What
of your car, you're gonna have to do it in this game.
Prank calls from videos.
Naturally, you want to speed up to get them over with. But when you speed up, your car goes to the top of the screen and you can't see what's coming at you. Whether it be ghosts you're trying to catch, gas barrels, or drunk drivers. Fuck. Assholes. So you might be wondering, is this all you do in the game? Just go from building to building, catching ghosts and dodging cars? Well, yes. This is all you do. I am dead fucking serious.
Então o que é que és mais
The
num
main
Ghostbusters
idea is to
game?
go to the Zool building, but you can't do that until the game says you can. How it decides that, I don't have a fucking clue. Maybe it has something to do with how many ghosts you catch or when the PKE energy gets to a certain number, which would probably mean just letting the ghost go in. So, I don't know. For whatever reason, you're not allowed to go into the Zool building right away. Maybe there's like an invisible barrier that takes like a fucking hour to go away. Also, why is it called the Zool building? If it's meant to be named after the main villain in the movie, it should be Gozer. Gozer had 2 minions, the Keymaster, also known as Vince Clortho, and the Gatekeeper, also known as Zool. So, why is the building in the game named after Zool? Who knows?
Oh, fuck me.
So anyway, it takes forever to be allowed entry into the building, so in the meantime, you just keep catching ghosts. After doing this for so long, you start to wonder, who pays you to catch the ghosts anyway? And why are the ghosts so generic, innocent, and cute looking? They don't do anything to you, so why are you busting them? Because busting makes you feel good? Well, don't the ghosts have a right to death? Obviously, I'm thinking too deep about it, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you play such a boring-ass shitty game. Your mind gets delirious.
Shitty
game!
Now,
I feel like I'm going fucking crazy.
Oof.
So finally, you get a message that says, enter Zool building. But it's at the very bottom of the screen, so you need to be paying attention. Seriously, half the time I don't really notice it because I'm not looking down there. A little sound cue would have helped. You fuckers. Now you go into the building, and it's a breath of fresh air to see something different. But unlike the rest of the ghosts in the game, these ones harm you. In order to move through the stage, you have to keep tapping the A button as fast as you can. Why couldn't you just use the control pad? Now you move so slow, the ghosts are impossible to dodge, and constantly going up the stairs doesn't help either, since you're basically defenseless. You can't get away when you're on the stairs.
Gamer,
now when the ghosts touch you a few times, you fall. You're dead. Then the game's over, and if you want to try again, you gotta start all over from the beginning.
Fuck yeah.
Now, let me ask this. Why can't the Ghostbusters use their proton beams here? Well, let me answer my own question. That would mean making the game resemble a decent side-scroller shooter, and the problem there is that the game would actually be kind of good, and apparently that wasn't what they were going for. So, playing through the game a second time, just for another shot at that damn stairway, it would be wise to invest in some items to help you out. There's an anti-ghost suit that supposedly gives you maybe 2 extra hits from the ghost. Then there's the ghost bait. What kind of food will ghosts eat?
Ghost
then there's
bait?
the sound generator, which I think slows the ghost down, but forget about it, it's too fucking expensive. So anyway, now you know why a lot of these items are so important. You need every bit of help you can get. But you'll never have enough money to buy everything in this game, especially when you keep getting hit by the drunks, and fuck, I'm out of gas. It really sucks that you need to keep refueling your car. It sucks even harder that the gas costs money too. More money than it does in real life. So you need to keep catching ghosts for money, you spend the money on the gas that you need to catch more ghosts, and it just keeps on going. It's an endless cycle. Eventually you see the Enter Zool building message again, but sometimes you're not fucking ready because there's equipment that you still need to buy in order to get up the stairs. The offer to enter is only good for a short period of time. So by the time you catch enough ghosts, make enough money, and buy the gear you want, it's too late to enter the building. The only way to get that offer again is to go catch more ghosts and wait another hour or however long it takes. The only sure way to be able to go in the first time is to trade your traps, the ghost vacuum, and whatever other equipment you don't need for the stairway stage. You can only hold 4 items at a time anyway, so you absolutely need to trade something in. But by the time you get the message, drive to the store, trade your shit in, buy the stuff you need, and come back to the Zool building, you're too fucking late. So what do you gotta do now? Catch more fucking ghosts. So go back to the fucking store again, trade your regular stuff back, and fuck! I hate this fucking game. What were they thinking?
Well, let's try to get through this stairway and hopefully see the end of the game.
Yes.
I think one of the problems is that my thumb gets tired pressing the button. So the hell with this controller. We're going turbo. Alright, drop the damn food.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Get the fucking food. Get out of my way. Out of my way, bitches. The ghost bait doesn't do shit. Even if you outrun the ghosts, they never leave the screen. Once you start climbing the stairs, they scroll up with you, and as soon as the ghost bait's off screen, the ghosts start chasing you again. So what's the point of dropping the ghost bait if you're not allowed to go up the stairs to get away? What am I just gonna do? Just drop the bait and stand there? Why would I do that? Oh my god, now they're right in the way. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I think I can just barely do it. There we go. Oh boy, right in between 2 of them. How you like that? Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh please, Game Genie, grant me 3 wishes. That's right, we're gonna cheat. But there's only one cheat I care about. Immunity to ghosts on the stairway. Well, at least now I can't get killed by the ghosts. But that still means that it takes all day to get up the fucking stairs. It just keeps going. Even if you did it with the control pad, it would be tedious. But the fact that you're supposed to tap the button the whole time and dodge ghosts? And I've counted, there's 22 floors. Do you think that's enough? I mean, what the fuck were they fucking thinking? This is the worst game I ever played in my life. It's worse than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Well, maybe not that bad. And then they run? They move like slugs the whole fucking time, but as soon as they get to the top, they run like they got propellers in their asses. Well, here's the last screen of the game, and it looks like shit. The whole layout is designed like a grid with a flat gray floor.
Oh,
There's no
shit.
background, it's just black. The little ghosts
Kan ik stuk hebben, dat is niet
look
eens.
like kindergarten Halloween decorations, and neither Gozer or the dogs move. Hey, I can even name the dogs. That's Vince Clortho and Zool. Zool apparently bought the building that they're standing on. Now, you know what's really shocking about this part? Moving around, dodging projectiles, and shooting at things? Kind of like a game. Surprising, right? I mean, this is the closest moment that this piece of shit ever comes to possibly being decent. But you know what's really annoying? Every time you go anywhere near the bottom of the screen, this happens. Say hello to Mr. Stay Puft climbing the building. I don't know what the point is, but every time when you accidentally go down there, Stay Puft's higher up the building. I can guess that when he reaches the top, that can't be good. So let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, you're gonna get it. Come on, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Alright, come on, take it, you fucking bitch. This chick is toast! What the fuck?
Congratulations.
What? What? Ghostbusters on Nintendo sucks ass. But if you've seen my review of it, you already know that. So why am I reviewing it again? Because it's such an inhumane pile of shit that it deserves it. Well, this time I'm over the shock of how fucking horrible this game is, so I'm going to be a little more constructive. Here are 5 things that should have been improved. Number 1 is going to be a spell check. Let's play teacher and grade this piece of shit. Since it's really short, let's say 10 points off for every error out of a possible 100. So okay, you ready? Here we go. Well, first of all, congratulations spelled wrong, but it's not even a simple typo. 2 letters in 2 different places are wrong, which probably means they really didn't know how to spell it. So that's 20 points off for that, just because it's such an atrocious misspelling. But then why isn't it plural? You don't usually say congratulation, you say congratulations. So technically that's nothing to do with the spelling, it's a different error altogether. So that's another 10 points for that. Then, you've completed a great game? Well, that's just simply wrong, 20 points for that statement. Even if it was a great game, it shouldn't have to announce it. So then you have a punctuation error, because the next sentence begins with end. Then you got an extra O in proved. And proved what? Proved the justice of our culture? So it's saying that you proved that our culture has justice? I don't know. Now, go and rest our heroes. Instead of now go and rest, comma, our heroes, it's telling you to go rest our heroes. Okay, well, sorry to say, but we had to take off 90 points. But hey, a score of 10% means that there's still hope. But wait, is there any reason that there's 1 exclamation mark here and then there's 3 up there? That's another 10 points off for lack of consistency with a total score of 0, F-. It should have said, congratulations, you had the patience to sit through this awful game. You proved your nerdiness. Now go fuck yourself. Now, moving on to number 2. The second thing in this game that should have been improved would have been a better use of Ghostbuster characters. After all, this is a game about the Ghostbusters. It could at least acknowledge Egon, Ray, Peter, and Winston. Even the first Ninja Turtles game on Nintendo had all 4 of the Turtles. There's supposed to be 4 Ghostbusters as well, but try counting them in the game. There's 2 who fight the ghosts, 3 who enter the Zool building, 2 who fight Gozer, and 3 who enter the headquarters. Now look closely at the Ghostbusters. Notice they're all white, which obviously means there's no Winston. So Ernie Hudson, maybe you're glad that you got left out of this crappy game. So, number 3 is going to be better graphics. The whole game is just unappealing to look at. There's so much gray in the color scheme. It's dull, depressing, and lifeless. Where's the color? Why is there so much gray? Nothing even looks like what it's supposed to be. The proton beams look like a line of diamonds. The ghosts, like I said, are generic and stereotypical, all the same, and none taken from the movie. And the Ghostbusters look like aliens. And when they get out to push the car, they definitely don't look like Ghostbusters. They don't even resemble human beings. Number 4, better sound. As I've mentioned, the music is tiring to say the least. The game's Ghostbusters, but that doesn't mean we have to hear the Ghostbusters theme the whole time. A little more musical variety would have helped. Not to mention more sound effects. And at last, number 5, yet the most important thing of all that could have been improved. Better gameplay. This is seriously one of the most boring fucking games I've ever played in my life.
Man, o editing deste vídeo não tem nada a ver com a Green Nerd, meu. Foi por causa do Screw Attack, não foi?
Ghostbusters should have just involved going around blasting ghosts.
Porque estas cenas do Screw Attack...
so fucking hard to accomplish?
Esta lista tem sempre o símbolo do Screw Attack a aparecer. Portanto, deve ter sido eles que disseram, tens de fazer um vídeo assim. E ele, alright.
That's it. 4 stages. I can count all the levels in the game on one hand. If this is supposed to be a game based on a successful movie, why can't it have more stages inspired by scenes from the movie? It sucks. Sucks just like a ghost vacuum. Well, you heard me rant about Ghostbusters and you heard me rant about it again. Well, since we're on the topic, let's check out Ghostbusters on the Atari 2600. The game starts up right away in the demo screen, so you hit game reset, and then the game begins with the store. So, you buy your shit, which is really weird looking. I don't even know what these things are that you're supposed to be buying. But just buy them, and then leave. Then leave. Leave! Fuck. You're supposed to play with the difficulty switches to leave the store, but most of the time, it doesn't work. So, reset the game, buy your shit again, then leave. Leave! There we go. It's nothing but trouble. I mean, I can't even get the picture to come in clear. Now, the first thing I noticed is that there aren't any buildings. It just looks like
Meu Deus, ouve a música.
And the driving scene, your car is so big it takes up the whole screen. And it looks like there's a mangled rubber chicken on the hood. There's no other drivers on the road, so there's really no point of these driving scenes other than occasionally to suck up a ghost. The ghost catching scenes are just awkward. I mean, no matter what I do, I can't catch the ghost. It's like the game just does whatever it wants. Alright, here
I'm
we go.
depressed already.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus.
Alright, drop the trap. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Ah, you fuck. Ah, we got him. Move him over, move him over. Oh, fuck. Shoot the other way. The other way.
Meu, esta máquina, meu Deus.
We got him. Well, basically, it's the same shitty Ghostbusters game, except it's Atari. So, it's appropriate for its time. It was also on the Commodore 64, so, at the time, this was a decent game. But on the Nintendo Entertainment System, you'd expect something better. Well, believe it or not, the Sega Master System version was superior. Let's check it out. You got a good opening screen, the music sounds a little more lively, and you got that little bouncy ball karaoke thing going on.
Quando é que eu vou aprender aqui?
Something strange! Neighborhood! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! On the first screen,
Man, tem a letra, podes fazer karaoke, meu.
well,
That's pretty
why the
good.
fuck would I want those other ones? I want the Ghostbusters car, damn it. Then right
Master
away,
System
you're buying your
wins.
equipment. You got this cute little forklift thing to bring
Tinha o Alex
items to your car.
Kidd, Sonic
Then here's
2.
the map screen, and, well, what
Que
do you
mais
think?
queres?
Somebody
Oh.
really favored Sega. Look at all the colors. The ghosts are actually animated too, and there's people walking around. I don't exactly understand the idea of dropping poop everywhere you go. Thought the Ghostbusters are in a car, not a horse and buggy. So here's the driving scene.
Alex
Definitely
Kidd.
looks way better. I also like that no
Alex
matter how
Badalhoc.
fast you're going, your car stays near the bottom of the screen. The drunk drivers are also easier to avoid, and you still got that vacuum to suck up all the ghosts. Boom! Wow, never seen a car explode just from hitting garbage. Here's the ghost catching screen. Again, way better. You actually get a variety of ghosts too. You got the green Slimer kind, then you got those ones that look like banana peels. They really do look like banana peels, and then they turn green and form together to make Voltron. Nah, just kidding, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Once again, there's only 3 Ghostbusters. When you get to the Zool building, you need to get past Stay Puft. You got 3 tries, but you gotta get at least 2 of your Ghostbusters past him. So that means you can only fuck up once. Fuck up twice and you're back at the beginning of the game.
The game?
It's so fucking tedious. At least the game looks nicer than the Nintendo version, but the gameplay isn't much better. Most of the time, you're just waiting for buildings to blink red, which sometimes just never happens. Come on. Do you want me to catch ghosts or not? Why am I even playing if there's nothing to do? Oh, there we go. Finally, when you get past Stay Puft, you get to the dreaded stairway scene. And what a huge improvement over the Nintendo version.
We've hit the wall.
The layout's a little less bland.
No more game for me.
3 dimensions, and best of all, you can use your proton packs to fight the ghosts.
Yes.
Now, these proton beams are useless. You can only shoot up.
Ai, a música.
Fuck. Ugh. God damn.
Man, eles...
Jesus. Cut me a break. The worst fucking thing is when you get hit just one time. Just one fucking time. You start all over from the bottom of the fucking stairs. All over again. And when all 3 of your Ghostbusters are dead, it's over. Sorry, but your mission has failed. The Keymaster and the Gatekeeper entered the Zool, so it's not
sorry,
the Zool
not
building
sorry.
anymore, it's just the Zool, and caused Gorza. You mean Gozer? They should actually see the fucking movie before they make the damn game. The enemy boss to awaken and destroy the city. You cannot even set foot inside the Zool because you were unable to earn enough money to gain admittance. Oh, so it's like a museum or something? You just need to pay to get in? So all I need is enough money and I can go up a bunch
What a
of stairs
gamer.
by the Sumerian shape-shifting god.
What a gamer,
Thus, the city was completely demolished by Gorza.
Endless
The
mode.
game is over. Try again from the start. Oh, really? I
Man,
thought I
hoje
could
tem
try
um
again
boss
from the middle.
aqui.
Well,
Olha, já
Ghostbusters
não falta assim
for
tanto
Commodore
quanto
and
isso, mas os
Atari
níveis estão a
was a
ficar
nice little
ultra hard,
original
meu.
game for the time.
Não consigo
The
fazer
NES
nada a
version
mim.
was a lame disappointment, and the Sega version improved it a little. Tune in next time, and we're going to fast forward to 1989 to 1990, and we're going to look at one more Ghostbusters game on Nintendo and one on Sega Genesis.
Eu queria fazer um batido, mas as bananas estão... qual é o contrário? Estão verdes, é isso. Ia perguntar o contrário de maduras.
Well, here it is. The game starts out with this little intro with Ego. You see him at the end too when you lose, and both times he does the Elvis lip. So the first level is under the subway at the River of Slime, and that's right, wow, the game actually has levels with a simple goal to get to the end without dying.
And
Ok, mas para
that's
batido?
what I'm fucking talking about. Ghostbusters should be nothing more complicated than just running around zapping ghosts. So it's a huge, huge improvement over the first game. But that's not saying much. It still sucks monkey fucking pukes diarrhea up your fucking asshole. And that's interesting because the movie Ghostbusters 2 is definitely inferior to the first one. So I guess the formula works like this. A good movie equals a shitty fucking game. But a not so good movie equals a game that's not as shitty.
This time the Ghostbusters only shoot slime. They never use their proton packs. The controls could have been better, and the way you move the gun is kinda awkward, like it stays wherever you point it, and it takes a moment to aim it elsewhere rather than just being instantaneous. This is a hard one to explain.
Está-me a dar vontade de jogar o jogo de Batman da Game Boy. Era-me podre, mas eu adorava porque eu era miúdo e quando és miúdo gostas de tudo.
Slime and B jumps. Usually it's the other way around. As for start and select, they don't do donkey dick. Usually start is pause, but here, there's no fucking way to pause the damn game.
I mean, if you gotta go answer the phone or take a shit, it's like tough shit if you gotta take a shit. You gotta take a quick shit. You gotta have turbo turds. I'm trying to play the game. I got shit stains in my pants and an answering message on my phone that says, "Sorry, I'm playing Ghostbusters 2 on Nintendo." What a selfish game. Bottom line, have a fucking pause button. God damn it!
Jesus.
Well, the game definitely has its variety. The second level, you're driving around and dodging shit. shooting at ghosts that look like bed sheets with 2 eye holes cut out, sort of like Charlie Brown's Halloween costume. Oh, and the car's alive, because when it dies, it bleeds. Yeah, it gets mangled into a bloody mess. Yeah, I know, it's red slime. Level 3 is the courthouse. Oh wait, is that Kool-Aid? Give me the Kool-Aid! Oh, fuck. Level 4, you're driving again. Like before, there's holes you gotta jump over, but you gotta make sure that you drive over the arrows because they're the speed boosters. Oh, get out of my way! Fucking ghost. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's another. Oh, come on. And you think I'm doing bad? Take a look at the demo in the beginning of the game. It doesn't even try. It just crashes into everything. The only reason it even gets by is because after you hit something, you're immune to damage for a brief moment. You can pass through. But really, why is the game having so much trouble playing with itself? It doesn't know it can move up and down or jump. The game sucks at itself more so than any human being, regardless of age or experience, could possibly suck at the game. The irony just baffles me. So anyway, level 5 is the abandoned subway. It seems like somebody's off screen to the left, just constantly throwing junk in your way. I mean, what is all this shit? Fuck! So here's level 6, the Statue of Liberty. Remember the scene in the movie where the Ghostbusters used the NES Advantage to control the Statue of Liberty?
Well, I'm playing it with the NES Advantage right now, and that's kind of weird, don't you think, in the movie? One of the most famous icons of the United States being controlled by a Nintendo controller. Nintendo ruled the fucking world.
And see what they did here? They created levels in the game based off scenes in the movie. That's what I was talking about before. I don't know what these things are that you're supposed to be shooting at though. I guess they're ghosts, but they're shaped like fish. And if they're ghosts, they're the happiest, most energetic ghosts I've ever seen, doing choreographed dances in the sky. So now we're in the city, so I guess this is level 7, and we're fighting bungee jumping skeletons, I think. Here we go, at the museum, covered in the river of slime. And this is the final level of the game, and by now, it's all starting to look the same. There really isn't any more variety in the gameplay. The only thing different is the backgrounds. Yet they're all based on scenes from the movie, like the river slime, the courthouse, the abandoned subway, and finally the museum. But you're doing the same exact thing, just walking to the end of the level, shooting ghosts overhead, and dodging things that go up and down, bounce across the screen, sweep across the ground, or just wiggle all over the place. Damn, I hate all this shit. Fuck. Bitch. Ass. It pisses me off. Well, like they say, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
Estou cheio de calor, isto começa gelado.
Play through the level 4 times to get all the Ghostbusters through.
Tem gelado de banana.
Right, they actually have all 4 Ghostbusters. So when you get to the end, you watch them shoot slime all over Vigo, and then that's it. He doesn't even come out of the painting. The game's over. You win.
Ice cream, pá. Tem aquele, é do continente. Banana e chocolate, já não me lembro. Eu curto quando as cenas misturam banana.
Hey, come here. That, it's dog shit. That's what it reminds me of. This game reminds me of dog shit.
Yeah, é do continente. Yeah. Sabes o que é que eu gostava de fazer no de Olá? Estás a ver aquelas bancas de Olá? O que eu mais gosto de fazer é juntar menta e banana. É mesmo godlike para mim.
Rather than making their own game of Ghostbusters 2, Sega made something completely original. Well, there's only 3 Ghostbusters again. I mean, what's their problem with Winston? What are they, fucking racist or something? Well, whatever the case, you get to pick your Ghostbuster. They got big heads and they walk like they're crapping down their pants. You got dialogue scenes and not 1 but 2 stores, an item shop and a weapon shop, again resorting to that old tired idea of having the Ghostbusters buy all their own equipment. Then you got the map screen, which, thank God, it serves the only purpose that it should, selecting which order you want to play the stages in. So you can go into the little house, the apartment, the bigger house, the high-rise building, and after you've beaten all that, you can go to the castle. The stages are non-linear in a sense that you don't just run through from beginning to end, you gotta find your way around. You can climb ladders, swim, and explore the whole place until you found and defeated all the boss ghosts, which there's several of. And when you defeated them, you get to lay a trap and catch a Slimer in true ghost-busting fashion. After you cleared the stage, you get money and then you leave. So that's the concept, which is enough to keep you entertained. The control's great. Walking and jumping is perfectly responsive. You can easily shoot in any direction. You can crawl. It's fun blasting things. The sounds and music are original, and the caricature look I find kind of amusing, actually. This is what you call a game. I like this. I like this? I can't believe what I'm saying.
I think the world is coming to an end. Seriously, like fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling. 40 years of darkness. Earthquakes, volcanoes. The dead rising from their graves. Human sacrifice. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. But don't worry. I'll find something about it that sucks.
Like those tablecloths that wrap you up, you can't even do anything but wait. They don't even do any damage, so what's the point? Just to be annoying. You might as well just have somebody come in and take the controller from me for about 5 seconds. There's also an overabundance of weapons and items which, out of all of them, only one is really mandatory. The night goggles. Without them, there's no way you can get through the fire level because you can't see shit. Look at this. I can't tell where I'm going. And the goggles run out of juice, so if you're far along in the level and they start to dim, you're fucked. You gotta kill yourself, go back to the store to buy more goggles, and then start the level all over again. What a shitload of fuck. I also hate these fire towers. It's like, no matter how well you estimate the jump, you either end up getting burnt because you jumped too short, or accidentally touch the fire trying to get as close as possible to jump. And also, you have to make sure that you time your jump right, or the fire comes up and burns your ass. And if you stand there to even try to think about it, a flaming guinea pig comes out. Yeah, flaming guinea pigs are pretty weird, but you know what's also weird? When you die, you turn into a mummy. That I can't understand. Then you got these disappearing green things to jump on. Ugh. Guess what the toughest enemies in the game are?
Tudo volta.
Coffee cups. You think they'd shatter
Tá-se
after
fixe?
just one hit, but no, they take forever to break. I don't get it. Lots of the enemies
Isto é o
are
quê?
just annihilated after just one hit, but not those. Don't fuck with the coffee cups. The boss battles are cool, although sometimes really random, like this blue guy that comes apart. Come on, die! Alright. Oh, he's still got a head! Yeah.
Ghostbuster da Genesis,
You
é
got the
fixe?
crystal monkey man, the evil snowman, the fire dragon, the flame guy, the face that emerges from the wall, the woman who multiplies to 3, gotta shoot the real one. Then there's the Grim Reaper who looks like Dracula from Castlevania 2. Then there's the
Quando é que
plant
apontas
who
os jogos
reminds
que é
me
para
of
jogares
Little Shop
on
of
stream?
Horrors, which is an interesting connection because Rick Moranis starred in the remake and he was Lewis in Ghostbusters. Then you got Stay Puft who relentlessly attacks you during the stage, but then at the end, you finally get to punish him for all the shit he put you through. Die! Die! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! He's dead as shit. In a sea of terrible Ghostbusters games, this one stands out, and it's still fun to play. If you could somehow get your hands on it, I'd check it out.
So this
Este lado é
concludes my
fixe.
three-part review of
Se bem que eu comprei isto para comer com crepes, mas está tanto calor que eu não quero aquecer um crepe.
that I end on one that's actually kind of decent. I don't know. I mean, is it any more ironic that the same guy who did the
É tipo,
voice
grande
for
merda,
Garfield did
género.
the voice for Peter Venkman in the Ghostbusters cartoon, while Bill Murray was the live-action Peter Venkman, and he also did the voice of Garfield in the movie.
And one more thing. Ghostbusters 3.
24 graus e eu estou assim.
Should it happen? Well, if they made the Santa Claus 3, Free Willy 3, Home Alone 3, Psycho 3,
Quando tiver 30 graus vai ser uma linda merda, não é?
Problem Child 3, and about 10,000 Scary Movie and American Pie sequels, all the crap that gets shat out of Hollywood's big fat fucking ass, I don't see why Ghostbusters 3 shouldn't get made. I grew up with those movies. I would love to see those guys put on the proton packs one more time. Even if the whole movie's just the Ghostbusters sitting around taking a shit, I'd go see it.
Now, excuse me, I gotta take out the garbage.
Ah, fuck! I got the thing. Como é que se chama aquilo quando comes um gelado e
Spider-Man on the Atari
oh, the brain
2600.
freeze.
Let's
Fuck.
put this sucker in here.
Brain freeze.
We're playing with the Atari wireless controller. Pretty nifty,
yes.
right? Atari was ahead of their time.
So you're just climbing up the building, you're shooting web, which is like black for some reason. It
Got the
almost
brain
looks like
freeze.
Spider-Man shooting out like a giant turd or something. And you can't touch anything except the yellow parts. So, oh, the web didn't reach. Ah, I'm falling. But you can save your shot and
Spider-Man.
just keep shooting the web. So anyway, you're just trying to get out of here. And shoot
Jag tycker om Spider-Man när
diagonally
Game Boy är
to
det
where
med
it's
fish.
finicky with the controller. Ah, fuck! Oh, God. Oh, shit! This game is just fucking horrible!
Imagina tentar jogar
Holy
isso.
shit! It's Spider-Man!
You need some help with this game?
I sure do. This shitty-ass fucking game's driving me nuts.
This game can't be shitty. This is Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's Spider-Man, but I'm sorry, Spider-Man. This game really does suck.
You must be doing something wrong. Let me help you with this game.
You'll help me with this game?
Absolutely.
Oh, gee whiz. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I'll show you how it's done. See, you gotta press the up, right?
Yeah, I got that part.
It's really so easy, it's practically boring in a way. Because you can just go up, up, up. See, I like going diagonal because sometimes it gets boring going straight. Get to the top, get to the top, get to the top. Oh, 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 boot-da-da, 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 boot-da-da. James, little web, little web, little web, little web, little web, little web, little web.
What is that thing supposed to be? It's like a checkerboard or like a disco cube or something.
That's the super bomb.
The super bomb.
The super bomb.
Well, there's bombs in the game. Why can't that bomb look like a bomb?
Fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, I
watch
know
it.
You can't touch the super bomb.
Oh, you gotta go around it?
Oh, there you go. Watch out. Don't get, he's gonna get you.
hit me?
Ah! Oh, you're falling. Oh my God. Ah! When you let go, you don't
The fuck am I watching?
Let go of that button, you're gonna fall.
Now this is starting to piss me off, actually.
There you go. Come on. Ah, you died.
Well, you're talking to me. Fuckload of shit.
This is your game. Your game.
Shit, fuck, fuck, fuck. Ah! This game sucks my spider balls. It's horrible.
Don't worry, Spider-Man. It's only a game. Here, have a beer.
I don't want this corporate bullshit.
It's Rolling Rock.
It's shit rock. Stick to the local brew. That's local brew.
Well, we got another game on the NES, and we're gonna play it in the top loader. Yeah, we're being pretty fancy today.
Oh, man.
The game's Spider-Man, Return of the Sinister Shit. I'm trying to
Ja,
understand
se calhar é
the
fixe o
control
jogo. Devia estar
here.
atento.
A punches.
Eu gosto de Spider-Man.
If you tap A, it does like a jump kick. Oh, you hold the button and it shoots the web. The control is awful, and the worst thing about trying to review a game with bad control is that you can't explain it. You can only jump straight up, unless you already push, you know...
You're pressing the wrong buttons.
No, I'm not. Look, I can't even hit this guy. Oh, look at this.
Get him. Why are you fucking jerking around?
Even when I'm falling, I can't steer myself.
Why are you jumping all over the place?
Because every time I hit the button, it like jumps.
Well, wait for him to come to you.
There's no like jump kick move. Like you can't jump and then do an attack.
Well, then don't do that move.
Well, I can't hit him when he's in the air.
Well, wait for him to come down then.
Look, now what's he doing? He's not gonna come up. I can't even tell if I'm hitting him.
Aleph. Spider-Man PlayStation when?
Did I?
His power bar went down, but you're fucking gonna die way before he does.
Come on, damn it.
Just wait. Patience. There's no fucking clock in this game. There's only 20 of them in the background.
Thank fucking Lord.
Alright.
Meme?
Look, so you can't even kill that one guy.
But is it necessary to kill him in all honesty? Do we have to kill everybody we see? I'm the nerd. I'm the nerd. Look how I play. I go back and forth. This is what the nerd does. He just goes back and forth. And this is what was fucking annoying me. You go and there's nothing up there, so you go down. And you go down. And you kill something and you fucking go down. You go down and you can't go that way. So you go up Alright, god damn it. Nothing over here. What the fuck's the point of this? Alright, you know what? This game is a piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I can't get up here.
Do it, damn it! Jump, 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 jump!
It's a piece of shit!
It's a bunch of fucking crap! Alright, we got another game on the Game Boy. To play the Game Boy, you need the game. Here's the game, that's the boy, this is the Game Boy. The game is The Amazing Spider-Man, and believe it or not, the control is even worse.
I believe it. It's a fucking Game Boy.
It's delayed, like a full second later. And that was the web? That's ridiculous. How do I get up?
Jump!
I am jumping. Look, it won't.
You fucking look retarded. See, now you're being Spider-Man.
Shit.
Alright, now you're fucking being dead.
Look at this, it's just all this falling rock crap on me. Oh my god, there's a suicide button in the game.
What do you expect? You're fucking jumping while you're trying to hang onto a building.
I can't climb up
Going
there. I'm
in,
trying.
Jump. You have to jump into it.
Oh, okay, so that's what the jump button's for. Okay, you're pretty much dependent on the web to get over some of these jumps. But how do you do the web? I don't know. The control just does whatever the fuck it wants. Look at that. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't. I tried to jump, I swear. This is god awful. This is ass.
Let me try that game out.
Knock yourself out. What are you doing on my fucking ceiling?
Okay, I agree. The control is a little delayed.
Oh. Yeah.
And then you fucking just like do this.
Look, now what are you gonna do there?
I don't know. God damn it! Ah! Alright, this guy's fucking impossible. Get over here, you fucking son of a bitch! What the fuck is wrong with these game designers? They don't know what the fuck they're doing! I can't believe they did this to me! They made a game out of me and it's fucking shit! It's horrible!
Fuck! One more game, Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Well, I'm playing it on my DS to be exact. Alright, well, this is the first level of the game, and you gotta deliver pizzas.
Hey, he looks cool.
They put that in a video game?
Well, that's pretty weird. Yeah, I mean, you delivered pizzas before, though, right?
No, I never did that.
Yeah, you did in the movie Spider-Man 2.
Para stream não ser tão fucking boring e shitty como costuma ser. Wow, fuck.
Did you ever have to break a window to deliver
É essa a resposta.
Not on purpose, but for them to put that in the game, and it's insulting, and it's...
Well, yeah, I mean,
Man, não consegui apanhar as moedas.
I shouldn't be known as a pizza delivery man.
I wish Spider-Man would deliver my pizzas every day.
I'm gonna fucking shove a pizza up your fucking ass.
Oh, yeah.
You had enough? Mentira.
Spider-Man takes a dump in a coffee can. Play some games with a grudge. Gonna shit out some anal fudge. Look out, here comes some shitty games.
Yay! Eu curto que eles tenham chamado o Kyle Justin para fazer uma versão desta música. Aliás, eu queria que eles chamassem o gajo sempre, não é? Mas a vida não é assim tão fácil, não é?
When he plays his games, he feels so ashamed. He shoots web from his wrist, but now Spider-Man's fucking pissed.
A minha música preferida do gajo foi a Nintendo Power. É mesmo fixe. Alguma vez ouviram?
Angry nerd, rather suck on a frozen turd or eat some crap from a moose. Gonna chug down some poopy juice. These games are such a great big fuck up.
Oh, basta que vejas Angry Nerd e ouves as músicas dele, certo? Que ele fez para o Nerd. Nintendo Power. Ei, é tão fixe, meu. Vou meter. Nintendo Power. Nintendo Power. Kyle Justin? Vou pôr assim. Fuck! Nintendo Power. Kyle. Tá aqui.
Nintendo Power. Get the clues that you power. Higher and higher, fighting your way through enemy fire.
Nintendo Power. Isto é um episódio? É o episódio do Nintendo Power, não é?
What are you waiting for? Nintendo to make one? You have seen the games, right? Wrong answer, man. Show 'em.
Nossa, como é que estás, meu? Tenho saudades tuas, meu. Tens-me jogar uns retro games tipo. Tipo Driver,
Check out
meu.
the graphics. Full motion video, opposed to video that isn't full motion. 64 simultaneous colors, 12.5 megahertz.
Nintendo Power, I did it.
Shit, this thing is
Nintendo
total fucking
Power.
garbage.
Estás mal? O que é que se passa
How would you like
contigo?
if I
Conta-me
conduct
tudo,
the rest
do
of
início ao
the
fim.
video like this? Full motion video, my ass. I'd rather it be full fucking screen.
16
This is the Sega
bits.
CD. It's a load of ass. You just pop it in the side of the Genesis like some deformed Siamese twin or something. You ever see Basket Case? Or whatever. So you put the
No!
fucking game
Ass!
in, and oh, guess what? It runs off of
Se
its
contar
own
tudo do
power
início
adapter.
aqui.
Yeah, that's two. One for the Genesis and one for the Sega CD.
Nintendo
Can't run off the same
Power.
Why couldn't it just
Nintendo
be its own
Power.
independent system? Instead, it's like a fucking parasite or something. Then there's this problem.
Dun,
Load time.
dun,
Load of shit.
dun,
You
dun,
can go
dun,
dump your
dun,
ass in the
dun,
time it takes.
dun,
So if you're gonna play the
dun,
Sega
dun, dun.
CD, grab a beer and be patient. So
Tenho
this is
impressão
what a
daqueles
typical Sega
sites
CD
do
game
tweet
looks like.
longer ou
This
paste
one's
bean.
called
Oh my
Ground
god.
Zero, Texas.
Drama? Houve drama? Sabes o que devias fazer, meu? Escapar da vida real, relaxar com os videogames e vais fazer assim. Vais comprar um jogo chamado V-Rising e vais pedir ao Valkyries para jogares com ele. É a solução para a tua vida. Cheira-me que estás a precisar de não sair de casa durante um mesito ou dois.
Now we got Slam City. Okay, I really don't know what I'm doing.
Nintendo Power. Yeah, meu. Tens de checar as streams dele enquanto ele joga V-Rising, que é para perceber se gostas do jogo ou não. I think you get. I get?
Okay, now we got Double Switch. Hey.
Yeah, ficar em casa um bocadinho só para descansar do...
My name is Eddie.
Hi, Eddie.
I need your help.
Eu não sei qual é, o que é que aconteceu, obviamente, mas...
Since the neighborhood really sucks.
Like this game sucks. So you're just switching different rooms.
Ah!
I don't know. What the fuck am I watching?
Ele está a jogar o jogo famoso. Ele está a jogar o jogo famoso.
This is Night Trap.
Night Trap. Sabias que este jogo foi re-released para a Nintendo Switch? Sabias? Não sabias, pois não? Pois, eu sabia que não sabias. É um cult classic, meu. Uma Night Trap? Não, isso é um trabalho para o meu amigo Alepão, meu.
The only way to get good at this game is to play it over and over and over. That's the only way to know where these guys are going to be.
Stop skeletons from fighting. Falou disso, canal bem fixe. Não tenho uma Switch. Tenho que fazer... Ou seja, estás-me a dizer a mim para comprar um Night Trap? Come on, man.
Yes. Alright, this is what I'm talking about.
Tu gostas do Piratas das Caraíbas, meu? A Switch, just saying. É fácil de emular. Just saying, wink wink, nudge nudge.
Uh-oh.
Yar.
I know this game
Eu
sucks.
estou a jogar num jogo estúpido right now em VC. Espera aí, se tu fores para o Tekken PT, eu acho que o pessoal está todo lá no VC. Acho que eles às vezes jogam jogos. No outro dia, ontem, acho que estava tipo o Toga, a Bita e não sei mais quem a jogar Codenames. Eles estavam juntos. E eu disse assim, hey, cool, e fui-me embora. Mas, noted. O que eu pensei foi, quando o Gunão vier amanhã dizer que precisa de something, eu vou-me lembrar desta história em que estavam pessoas a fazer o que ele queria. Attend the power. Lot of people. Opa, era só o tal Gabita e mais alguém.
Okay, in this game you're a kid in detention. First, it's just like watching a cartoon for 5 minutes. Then an arrow appears and you're like, oh my god.
Se bem que hoje eles devem estar a ver o torneio de Tekken, porque acho que está a ver uma coisa chamada Combo Breaker.
I know, I'm fucking
Combo.
You come up with answers. Should I say,
Yeah.
oh, frog horny? The frog's name is Horny? Road Avenger. Alright, well, same concept as Time Gal. An icon appears on the screen telling you what to do, and you have to act immediately by pushing right, left, turbo, or brake. If you're half a second late, you're dead. Well, this one can't be bad, right? Remember the Genesis?
Ele está a ver os FMV games da 32X, não está?
It's just one of those point and click games. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I get so bored with it, I shut it off before I even.
Ou é o Sega CD Games?
I want some dinosaurs, damn it. I wait like 8 minutes for the fight to start up. Then what
Sega CD? Yeah, era tudo FMV naquilo, menos o Sonic CD. E o Sonic CD era godlike, por acaso. Tu, Jam and Earl, é esse o jogo que eu estava a tentar lembrar-me de um dia destes e tu não me ajudaste a lembrar, meu. Estava tipo, fuck, há um jogo com uma perspectiva parecida com esta, que tem co-op e é na Mega Drive. E tu não me ajudaste, seu grande palhaço. Só vou sair mais uma vez de casa, vou sair contigo. Damn. Sexy. Yo, por acaso, sabes que, não, tenho andado com muita vontade de comer stoner, ter uma refeição stoner. Queria ir ao Burger King, mas não consigo arranjar desculpa para ir. Porque é tipo, eu consigo fazer comida em casa, meu.
One thing I have to say, the music's awesome. Overall, this game's okay. There's also a lot of games which are just hard to comment on, like Sherlock Holmes. It's like one of those early CD-ROM games on the PCs. There's really no
Attend the power. Then go Burger King. Come on, I just told you it's not that simple, man. Wanna meet? Sure. Eu tenho andado é cheio de tosse, meu, mas eu fui comprar de propósito um xarope, meu. E já tomei o xarope, portanto, não tenho tossido, pois não, pessoal? Digam-me se tenho tossido ou não. É suposto tomar 2 vezes por dia. Por acaso gosto de xaropes, sou um xarope guy. Devia beber mais groselha, meu. É grande xarope, gosto muito. Yes. Não tens tossido, tens tossido. Fuck, estou fodido convosco.
Some overly happy kid is walking with his dog, everything's fine. Then some guy shows up, takes the kid away, and then the dog goes inside and his giant metal dick with balls, and he conveniently finds a costume and becomes Wonder Dog. Now we actually get into the game, and you're just shooting stars at rabbits.
Wow, a game that you play on the Sega CD? What the fuck?
Can't get up there. Get up there. Damn it. Maybe someday I'll review some of these games in greater detail, but for most of them, there's really not much to say. Like this one, for example, Sewer Shark. For this game, all I have is a 2-word review. Shit Shark. The only real memorable game off the top of my head is
Attend the power.
which is debatably the best
Attend the power.
It's definitely one of the most confusing ones too.
Yes.
God.
Yes. Balls.
Holy
Kick.
Shit.
Yes, shit.
I'm gonna be
Shit.
sick.
I'm about to beat this shit. Acho que acabei de tossir, não acabei?
It was kind of fascinating when it came out. The problem was it was too expensive. The technology
I don't know
I don't know one person who had a Sega CD. And why is that? Because it fucking sucks. Because it fucking sucks. Think about it. In order to own a Sega CD,
Já disse que sim, meu.
first you have to own
Agora,
the basis.
Eu acho que entrei na tangente da tosse porque foi tipo. Eu hoje já disse a pessoal que. Já recusei pessoal, não é? Foi um bocado por causa disto. Tive Covid há pouco tempo. Tive alta, entre aspas, quando? Quarta-feira, some shit. Mas ainda me estou aqui para aqui a tossir todo e o caralho. Sinto-me bem, mas.
The Sega CD had its place in history. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a piece of shit, but it had a certain appeal. The 32X is the real deal. It sucks.
32X.
Oh, God, it sucks.
Oh, come on, man.
Like they're mating. God, I mean, do you think that's enough add-ons?
Tivemos Covid ao mesmo tempo, então, mais ou menos.
I mean, it's just like an ugly tumor.
E a tosse fica, não é? Se calhar estamos é a mesma estirpe ou whatever.
Genesis is just thinking, oh, please, God, take this shit off me. It's like getting gang raped. Both of its slots are getting fucked.
Quando era mais miúdo não queria saber, mas hoje em dia tenho medo de merdas persistentes. Ou seja, imagina foderes a garganta toda porque estás sempre ali a tossir ao máximo, tipo, durante uma semana seguida ou assim. Então eu fui comprar um xarope, né? To be honest, comprar qualquer merda. E pronto, e recomendaram-me aquilo. Turn the power.
If I'm trying to pick out a game, I can just visually scan my eyeballs across them without having to do this. Oh, what's this? Oh, Virtua Fighter? What's this? Oh, Star Wars? What's this? Primal Rage? The same thing as Atari. Labeled, not labeled. Labeled, not labeled. Labeled, labeled, and not labeled. Even Nintendo's guilty of the same thing. If you labeled the old games, why can't you do the same to the newer ones? Who came along and said, okay, we're going to have better graphics, better games, and oh, those end labels gotta go? When did this idea of simple convenience become obsolete? Now about the 32X, hooking up this bastard is just insane. Believe it or not, like the Sega CD, it has its own fucking power adapter. That's great. I mean, now you got 3, and trying to hook them all up at the same time is a friggin' nightmare. Let's look at the most minimum effort it could possibly take. So I'm plugging in the TV. I mean, now I obviously plug in all 3 of these things. So here's the most basic power strip.
Misturas tudo, pá, tu és maluco.
Are common. So I plug in my fucking power strip or whatever. Here goes the Genesis, the Sega CD, and bullshit. What a load of bullshit. How did they fuck
What a
this
little
up so
bullshit.
bad? I can't even turn it the other way.
What a shitload of fuck.
Why can I only plug in 2
Shitload of
power
fuck
adapters?
é das minhas expressões preferidas do AVGN.
Why the hell do they have these
Não
box
é?
things?
Shitload of fuck é muito bom.
Even the Atari 5200 with its huge ass box, it still ends with a normal plug. You know, that really pisses me off. I even have a camera, which I just bought this year, and it has a box like that. We live in the year 2007.
2000.
They can't figure out that shit like that takes up too much room. These fucking things should be banned. Have these, not these. So anyway, let's fire this monster up and play some Primal
Oh, não
Rage.
dá?
Great title.
2007?
Huh? There isn't even
Yeah.
any title at all. What is this? Wait a minute. Oh, please, God, tell me what's going on. Why can't I see the characters? I'm playing Invisible Primal Rage. Alright, let's try
Acho que faltava qualquer coisa. Yeah.
What the fuck? Guess what?
Isto é bruto de Virtua Fighter, meu. Sega Saturn tinha Virtua Fighter?
Isn't it enough that the
Não, era 32X que tinha.
onto the top of the Genesis? Why does it need another connector? Look at this. It's a fucking mess.
It's a fucking mess.
Visual analogy. Sega invented the 32X to increase the lifespan of the Genesis. And that's exactly what the friggin' thing looks like. It's on life support. So there's Primal Rage, which to my recollection looks nowhere near as good as the arcade. In fact, I'm not even sure how much better it looks in the Genesis version. You got all the moves, the farting, the puking, the pissing, which I can't do, so if you want to try that out, be my guest. I mean, that's what I hate about
1+3? Is this
so
Tekken?
awkward, especially the fatality moves. I mean, just forget about it. It's always something like hold these 3 buttons and then tap some weird combination on the control pad. I don't know why they make any moves that require you to hit up, because you know what happens? You jump. I'm sorry, but when I have to download a move list and remember all kinds of combinations of buttons, that just ruins the game for me. Then you got Doom, which is one of my all-time favorites, but the music sounds like shit.
Man, I miss Doom.
Compare it to the Super Nintendo version.
Oh god, man. Oh. sounds like shit.
Also, the Super Nintendo version has more levels. The only thing it lacks is the graphics. They're horrible.
graphics.
On the 32X, they're better, but my point is, everything should be better.
What the fuck am I looking at?
It was one of the first 3D fighting games, and it sure
Yeah,
looks like
Virtua
it.
Fighter
I
é
really
grande
hate
cena,
how
meu.
every time you jump, it's like you're on the moon.
Eu adorava saltar na Moon, meu. Eu jogava num... Eu tinha um arcade gigante, meu, com Virtua Fighter, perto de casa. Com o Virtua Fighter.
Now we got Star Wars. Yeah, it's an
Aquilo teve...
classic, but I don't know about this one.
Teve dois jogos que eram da Sega. Ou melhor, como é que se chamava aquela coisa da palmeira? O símbolo da palmeira? Não importa. Só que eu não me lembro da ordem. Eu acho que primeiro teve Virtua Fighter e depois teve Ridge Racer. Também me viciei no Ridge Racer. Data East.
If I don't have the game, I can't review it. It doesn't matter anyway, because I wanted to focus on the console itself. Bottom line, the 32X sucked, and it was one of the biggest failures of all time.
Possível.
To celebrate their failure, or just for shits and giggles, they released a few CD 32X games.
Peraí, eu podia ver o símbolo.
Both the 32X and the Sega CD.
Data East.
So if you happen to own both this pile of vomit and this piece of shit, you can mix the two together.
Não, isto não tem uma palmeira.
Peraí. And gamers were too smart to be suckered in because they knew this piece of junk would be abandoned shortly because the Sega Saturn was on its way. Hell, it was already out in Japan, so nobody gave two fucks about this beast. It cost about $150 when it first came out. And the only people who bought it, they had mechanical problems. So, on top of that, there were rumors that it could damage your Genesis games. And I don't even know if that was true or not. The Sega Saturn was released in the US about 6 months.
Formerly
later.
Namco.
Only about 40 games or maybe less came out for the 32X before it bit the dust. I mean, what kind of marketing was that? What were they thinking?
Namco
and on
logo.
top of that, Sega had yet another console planned in between called the Neptune, which was scrapped pretty quickly. All it was going to be was a standalone 32X anyway, which is what it should have fucking been in the first place. So not only was the Saturn on the way, but so was the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64. Gamers knew it was a better idea to just wait, and stores were selling the 32X for about $20. I got mine at a flea market for $2.50.
Bate certo com esta data.
Fucking serious. Now, excuse me. I gotta send this fucking shit back to the fires of hell.
Developer Namco. Olha, eu adorava o jogo, do Silver Surfers. Não é suposto ser um dos jogos mais difíceis de sempre? Aleph, quando é que passas isto em 5 minutos e dizes que é fácil? Oi? Fuck.
He looks so stupid. I mean, what the hell's wrong with him? He's just like
Oh, come on, man. Looks cool. Silver Surfer is a cool guy. Come on, man. Não curto shmoops. Olha, aprendo a curtir shmoops. Ah, fuck. I want my content.
Nothing too special, but not bad actually. Your weapon's kind of lame, but there's
Trabalha.
power-ups which let you shoot double. Fuck? I can't touch the walls? That's right. You can't touch anything in this game, so don't fuck around. Anyway, what was I saying about the weapons? Oh yeah, there's not much else I think you can get. I mean, you can shoot backwards, like if somebody's coming behind you, and that's always a real shit sucker, because you want to concentrate on what's ahead. It's kind of clumsy to switch back, because you press the B button to change direction, but use A to shoot. Ah, fuck!
Eu nem sei que content quero, meu, vou ser honesto. Eu acho que quero conversas filosóficas com a Angry Nerd a dar por trás. Esse é o content que eu quero.
Your thumb is going to get pretty damn sore from tapping that button. There's not one instant when you can take a break. You're constantly firing away, even when
Social commentary.
because you don't know what's coming
O que é que
up.
tu achas
I
do
mean,
Hubert?
there's no reason not to be shooting, and this wouldn't bother me so fucking much if you could just hold down the button and let it keep shooting. But no, of course not. So what you need is a turbo button. Whether it's an NES Advantage or an NES Max, put that other fucking controller away, press that turbo button, and never let go. So I beat the stage.
Força
So
ao
each
Pog.
stage
Great
consists of
streams.
2 or more sections.
Apanhas com BPM e Mirror 2 que te
We
lixas.
got an overhead view, which is
Oh,
equally
que
as
pena.
difficult as any of the rest.
Desde que tenha picture in picture. É a nova cena, ok? Aleph. Estamos no arco do picture in picture.
Oh, never mind. I guess I can go through those. See, the graphics
Oh não,
are so
tu vês
unclear as to
streams do
what you're
Aleph?
allowed to touch and what you're not. You don't know what the hazards are. Look at that. That's not fair. I couldn't see that tiny bullet coming through the trees. It's like camouflage. And the way those waves move, it's just like a bunch of
You're a lurker?
blue lines.
Sim ou não?
Plays with your eyes and fucks you all up. What a cruel game.
Sim ou não? É sim ou não?
I'm trying another stage. Fire Lord. Alright, another overhead. Ah, fuck! I can't believe this. You can't touch the ground. That means that you have to stay in the brown
Lurk these
area,
nuts.
which pretty much limits you to about 20% of the screen. This is ridiculous. Just staying within this narrow range. It's like playing the game Operation.
The
With
game.
a bunch of shit flying around trying to kill you. You have such a tight space to maneuver
Sim?
if you want to kill
Uau.
these things.
É que eu vou falando lá à tua procura e tu nunca apareces.
Try again. Come on, come on.
Vou começar a escrever mesmo.
If only his
Sei
board
lá.
wasn't so goddamn long.
Arranjar maneira de
Or if you can go
te sair.
diagonally, like if you can go at an angle,
Tumba,
but you're
tumba.
always
Da
pointing
toca.
straight, which
Do
makes it
cubirle.
impossible to squeeze through narrow spots like this.
Mas olha,
You know,
espero que esteja
so
tudo bem
easy
contigo.
to die
Eu
in
sei
this
que
game.
disseste
Every
que não,
time
mas
you
olha,
die, you have to see this.
como não sei o
This
que é,
sad, pathetic image of Silver Surfer just trembling.
espero que haja maneira de
If you
tu.
play this game, this image will be in your retina. And how appropriate, because this
Fuck.
picture expresses better than words my feelings on this game. Just look at it. That sums up the whole thing. What
Imagina
I say
tentar passar
before,
o Silver
this
Surfer.
game's not bad. Well, no, it isn't bad. It's fucking horrible, and I dare you to play it. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's bad, but this game just went way, way too far. The difficulty is legendary. This is the grand champion of hard motherfucking games. It doesn't fuck around. Why couldn't there be a health bar, like 3 hits? Would that be okay? No. 1 fucking hit and you're dead. Well, then couldn't you have extra lives? Which you do, but they don't matter because when you die, you start back from the beginning of the stage. There's some checkpoints along the way, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that when you die, you go back. Compare that to Contra or Super C. You get hit once and you're dead, but you get to continue where you left off. You don't have to start at the beginning of the stage unless you lost all your lives. If that happened, even your 30 live code wouldn't help much. Silver Surfer, on the other hand, just says fuck all that. If you're gonna play, you gotta be hardcore. So now we're in Fire Lord Section 2. Whoa, watch the fire. Oh shit! Fucking jack-o'-lanterns? Alright, let's try again. Dodge the fire, stay up and watch the jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, better watch that thing. Oh god, I gotta go down. Oh fuck! Your mother. Fire's coming down. Got that part under control. Watch the jack-o'-lanterns. Fuck! Touch the damn ceiling. Fire's coming down. Jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, ass! Alright, this time I'm trying to shoot those fucking jack-o'-lanterns. Stay back, back. Oh, God. Alright, getting into place. Watch the walls.
What a game.
Oh, you fucking pumpkin piece of shit! Okay, this time stay at the top. Don't get hit. Get under that thing. Here we go. Yes! No! I can't take it anymore. You know, there's really no point of going on. It's not like there's a reward, like there's a pot of gold sitting on top of the TV. You know, if you beat the game, it probably just says the end, and that's it. So to keep playing it, you gotta be a fucking nerd. Alright, gotta watch out for these statues puking lava. God, another motherfucking pumpkin.
Yes!
Obstacles, it's unbelievable. I can't touch that red pot! Alright, that's where I give up. Let's try another stage. I figure I gotta be able to beat at least one of them. Now, this is really a bitch. I mean, all these ghouls coming at me. They got bats, jack-o'-lanterns, and now ghosts. It's like another kindergarten Halloween game. They should have just called it whatever. This is just insane. I mean, look at all this. Oh, my God. So much shit. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Touch the log. You fucking ghosts. You fucking motherfucking pieces of shit. Ugh. God, I hate those gargoyles. Just shit all over the place. I hate them. I just fucking hate them. Look at
This game's hard, dude. Vocês acham que conseguiriam passar este jogo? Oh, fuck.
Across the screen. If you go anywhere near those paths, you're dead. Once again, let's try another stage. Possessor.
Well, it's not any easier, especially when I'm losing my patience. And look at this. There's so much stuff coming at you. Bullets are flying everywhere. Let's pause this. Just look. Any of these areas are dead zones. You have stuff coming at you every which way, which means there's not one safe spot because you need to keep moving forward. So you're in danger's way all the time. You just have to play the shit out of it until you know in advance exactly what's going to happen. Unless you've played this game, you have no idea how hard it is. Let me try to explain it, okay? Imagine if I were to draw a maze on a sheet of paper. I'm asking you to draw a line from the beginning of this maze to the end. You can't run into any dead ends, and you can't touch any of the lines. Now, while you're trying to do this, I'm moving the maze to the left. It would drive you fucking nuts. And if that's a bit too theoretical to accept, then let me explain it this way. Imagine playing Mega Man 2. Imagine you have no health bar. Imagine if you get hit one single fucking time, you're dead. And is that fair? It's challenging, yes. But it's not to say that unless you're a hardcore expert, you're going to take a few hits sooner or later. Now, I'm not done. Imagine on top of that, multiply the number of enemies on the screen and give them more hit points. Imagine if you were playing Zelda and you weren't allowed to get hit once or touch any of the walls or blocks. I mean, this game just pukes snot up my ass. I mean, it's like you touch the top of the building, you die. You touch the ceiling, you die. You touch the floor, you die. Too far to the right, you die. Too far to the left, you die. You die, you die, you die, 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 die. Oh, God, I can't fucking stand it. One last stage, and I'm sure it's no exception to the difficulty. You're just trying to avoid this stuff that's coming sideways, and then this gun appears at the top of the screen with no warning and shoots in 3 directions. Instant death. If you try to blast it away as soon as it appears, you just end up getting yourself killed too, because you need to be in the line of fire in order to shoot at it. Sometimes you come to like a blockade of enemies, just a flood of bullets coming down the whole screen. It's just one big dead zone. If you're in that area, you're simply
was so
dead.
close.
So fuck it.
Guys.
I can't complete a single stage. This game is so hard, it would actually be easier to go outside in a thunderstorm and try to dodge rain. It would be easier to walk barefoot without your toes or heels touching the floor. It would be easier to pick fly shit out of pepper while wearing boxing gloves. The fact that you can get hit only once pretty much means that you're weaker than every other enemy in the game. How do you die from just touching the wall? I can understand
to be honest, isto é Red Dead. Eu não acho que eles saibam de antemão quando é que vão fazer baits e quando é que não.
I never read any of the comics, so I don't know what Silver Surfer's powers are, but isn't he supposed to be pretty strong? So why did they make him into a whip? Why is he fucking up rubber ducks and weeping like a crybaby? It's like some sort of fucking joke. Like, what if they had Bruce Lee tripping over his own shoelaces? It's a fucking insult. This game should have been classic. But instead, it's worthless. It's as worthless as this fucking LJN poster I have back here. Man, I was just pissing shit all over this fucking game. In fact, just thinking about it makes me feel like having an anal evacuation. Fuck. So I'm about to review.
Eu nunca sei onde é que vou cair neste jogo. Por isso que não estava à espera de, por exemplo, de ter que sair dos picos ali.
Disturbing, maybe offensive nature of the front cover. What does this remind you of? It's kind of, you know, it's a little, yeah. All right, let's carry on.
So is this game gonna be good, or is it gonna suck? We'll take a wild fucking guess. So this is the first enemy in the game, and I can't even get near him because he's shooting bullets all over the place and running away like an asshole. Get back here, you fucker. Come on! Ah, I missed. Oh, now there's another guy already? God, I can't move!
What the fuck is happening on AVGN?
Now I'm out of bullets? Are you for real? If only I can get near him, I'm gonna punch the shit out of him. Come on, come on, your mother. Come on, fuck you up, come on. You know, it's his other
o gajo do Die Hard, do Bruce Willis, no filme. O gajo não é nenhum tipo de polícia nem nada, pois não? É só um dude, não é? Um dude que tem uma família, que tem que proteger a família, e por isso tem que matar toda a gente, certo? Tipo, a trope dos 80s, não é?
Well, you
É
can see there's
polícia?
39 crooks. I'm under the impression that means
Estás a
there's
pensar no
40 bad
Taken?
guys in the
Na,
team, and your goal is
to be honest, era a trope dos filmes dos anos
really
80.
impossible when one guy can take all your life.
Tipo, oh, they killed my wife, or whatever. Let me kill 100 guys, because that's fair.
Telling you exactly how many Goombas and Koopa Troopers are in the entire game.
Fucking Americans. E era esse o tipo de conteúdo que eles mais gostavam, era tipo revenge porn, kinda. Não é?
Yeah, your feet have power too, right? You can
Acho
run
que podemos
by
dizer que é
holding the
revenge
B
porn,
button,
não podemos.
but that drains your foot
Lion
power.
Nyson.
Now, let me ask a question. What's the
Saudades de
difference
ver o...
between saving your foot power
Eles...
and using it to get your
Os
ass
gajos na
moving?
SIC.
Is it better
Peraí.
to run and waste
Saudades de ver
your
os
foot
gajos na
power,
SIC
or just walk slow and waste your
a
fucking
falarem
time?
do...
Also, if you walk over broken glass, that all...
Os gajos na SIC a falarem do Taken 3, acho eu, e a dizerem que o Lion Nyson... Ai, meu Deus, kill me.
Also drains your foot power. And I can see where they're going with this. In the movie Die Hard,
John Wick.
McClane's feet end up in pretty bad shape, and by the end of the movie,
E assim, em vez de lhe matarem a mulher, mata-lhe o cão, ou uma merda assim, não é? Tipo, por causa do cão ele mata 1 milhão de pessoas e é fair, certo?
That's like if in Lethal Weapon, if you're going around eating dog biscuits for power-ups. So let me finish up with all this shit. You got your weapons, the items you pick, and I don't know, some map that doesn't make any sense.
Como dog owner, se calhar ia gostar de ver esse filme, certo?
After a certain amount of time passes, one of the
E está tipo, fuck yeah, caralho, ninguém toca no cão, caralho, mata mais ainda. Não chega a matar esses todos.
With a simple time limit. I don't know. So you can break glass, which is cool, but you
Glass.
can't walk over without draining your foot power, so it's not cool. Then you got outside windows, which you think would have some kind of purpose, but no, you just jump out and die. What's the point? Why would you commit suicide unless you don't have a clue what you're doing? It's a beginner's trap. Now what I really hate
Não é
is
por
the
ser dog
darkness
owner?
thing. You can't see
Mas tu não tens
around
cães,
the
como é que
wall.
sabes?
Half the time there's nothing going on. You're just walking around, and he walks like there's something wrong with him.
Como é que sabes
He's
qual é
got,
o
like,
feel
one leg.
de alguém
So
fazer
you're
mal ao
just
teu
going
cão?
around, and then all of a sudden you're dead, and you don't even see it coming. You can't even scratch your head. You'll just be playing, and then all of a sudden, whoa, you're dead.
I would fucking kill a
Power-ups
million
are so
people,
useless.
too.
The best part of the game is the vending machines, because you can just shoot the soda
Yeah.
out of them, and you're going to need it to stay alive. You can also find first aid kits to heal some of your foot power, and you can pick up flash grenades, which are supposed to stun your enemies. But I've never once been able to hit anybody with one of these damn things. And besides, why would you want to stun them when you can just take them out with a bullet?
Devia ter ido para a
So
direita.
there's a beginner and advanced mode, and from what I noticed, there's no difference except that the advanced mode starts you off at any random floor, where in the beginner mode, you'll always start on the 32nd floor. Now, let's talk about the floors. It seems you can go to any floor you want, anytime you want, that is between 31 and 35. You can use the elevators, the stairs, or even the air ducts. But how do you know where you're supposed to go? I don't know. I just find guys and kill them. There's supposed to be hostages on the 30th floor, but for whatever reason you can't go there yet, so I'm guessing that happens at the end. But anyway, if you go up to the 35th floor, there's a guy who has a key to the roof. But finding him is a real bitch because he never wants to show up until you've already tried the locked door a million times. But once you find him, you're obviously going to take a lot of bullets because there really isn't any way to dodge in this narrow hallway. Die! That's kind of weird, he's like dead in the doorway. But anyway, you take the key, you unlock the door, you go to the roof, and, well, this is the roof.
N-word.
Sometimes when you get here, John McClane calls the cops, and sometimes he doesn't. It's like in the movie, and I don't know if it's necessary or affects anything in the game, but it doesn't
It's a
even seem
boss.
like you have any control over it, so it really doesn't fucking matter. Somewhere up here there's a rope, which I don't know if it's important or not. You blow up this gym locker or whatever it is, and then he says, I'd have to be desperate to tie that on and jump off. No thanks. Are you kidding me? Have you ever had a video game character talk back to you and say, no, I'm not going to do that? Going back to Mario again, what if Mario just said, you know, I'm really not feeling up to jumping over that platform? No thanks. This is ridiculous. I mean, he won't climb down with a rope, but he'll jump out a window and fucking kill himself? So I'm taking the stairs down. Now I find some blueprint of the 5th floor.
Yes.
Whoa, now we're talking about the 5th floor? Take out the main computer? I'm getting confused. So I'm going around trying to kill people, and Officer Carl Winslow keeps
No!
So I'm just walking around, waiting for whatever random stuff to happen. Then the police car blows up. I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? But then Steve Urkel comes on. I'm like, what the fuck?
Steve
The graphics
Urkel?
don't even make any sense. I don't even know what anything is supposed to be. What's this? What's that? Seriously, what the shit is this thing? What the shit is it? I just can't figure this out. This is like one of those games that you need a manual or read somebody's walkthrough on the internet. But when it gets to that, it's like, who cares?
Exactly.
I'd rather have a mountain lion dump its ass all over my face. I'd rather unclog a shitty toilet with my bare hands. You know, I'm not fucking around anymore. Forget trying to explain how this game works. Let's just fucking do it. Back here, you motherfucker. Get back here. Look at all these bullets. Fuck. The control is so stiff, you can only shoot straight or at a 45-degree angle. There's guys around every corner, there's guys coming out of the elevator, there's guys coming out of your ass. It's crazy. Damn. Fuck! Oh, you fucking bastard. This game's being ass. Shit! Think, goddammit. Geronimo, motherfucker.
Did you just say Geronimo? Nice save.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
This is impossible, dude.
Paying commission to buy stocks
Borgir.
is like losing from the first minute.
Why the fuck do I have stocks commercials, dude?
And my $7.99?
Well, that's different.
Choose XTB and invest in stocks with 0% commission. XTB.
Por que eu tenho esses anúncios, pessoal? É porque sou programadeiro e os programadeiros, os tech bros, têm todos que investir em qualquer coisa? Is that it? I don't know, man.
Oh God. Oh God.
Independence
Let me
Day.
ask a question. What do you get when you take
Isto é o quê?
a
Tipo
movie
Bruce Willis Games?
that's ass and you make it into a game? You get
Eu lembro de ver o
a piece of
Independence
shit.
Day quando era miúdo.
You get a piece
O
of ass.
jogo.
That's
E ficar
a good
tipo,
thing,
wow,
but if you
why?
get a piece of
Ok.
shit, you don't want that. And this, of course, is Independence
Acho que foi mais ou menos na
Day
altura em que eu conheci o Tekken
I don't even wanna
3.
talk about
Not
this.
sure.
It's making me sick. Making me sick! The first thing that sucks is just, well, look at it. How many
Nesse
times
dia,
have you played a game
não
where
sei se
you're
foi esse
flying
dia,
around
se foi
shooting
esse,
at things?
nessa altura.
It's okay, but that's
Lembro-me de
the
ver o pessoal
problem.
tipo, ei,
It's
olha,
so
e o Street Fighter?
okay
Eu,
that it's not even worth existing. It's so
E o
bland and
foi mesmo só porque
mediocre
eu gostava
that
era
it's
mesmo
hard
era
to
de
even come
Tekken.
up with
Oh
legitimate
fuck.
complaints. But don't worry, we're gonna rip into it. So this is the first stage, Grand Canyon. The
Irem
object
win?
is to take out 4 main generators on
Boss
the alien
aliás?
spaceship. And if you forget, this annoying
Porque és
voice
tuga?
keeps reminding you.
Take out the generators to attack the destroyer.
There's one right here. Shoot, shoot! Fuck!
Porque és crypto
Usually
bro?
takes a few passes to destroy
Ah,
it.
porque sou,
You think
aparece-me
that you
o
can
Mourinho
just
porque
turn
sou
around and
Tuga.
hit some more, but no, it
Man,
just
tem que fazer o boss de uma
disappears.
vez?
You're never able to spot it from a distance and use enough of your firepower to take it out because the damn things just pop up when you're too close to be ready. I think it's a graphic flaw. Nothing appears until it's right
graphics.
up in your fucking face. What the ass is that all about? To
Yes.
describe this game's assness, all I can say is it's very ass. Where's those fucking generators? Look, I'm going around 360 and I can't find them. Where are they, goddammit? Oh, there's one. Fuck!
Take out the generators to attack
I wish that voice would just shut the hell up. It keeps telling me to take out the generators, as if I'm not fucking trying. The radar doesn't do diddly dick. It's too small,
Diddly dick.
makes no fucking sense, and I don't like it. Trying to hit anything with bullets is impossible. Only the missiles seem to be effective. The control sucks monkey balls. If you go anywhere near the ground, you're gonna hit it. Alright, so I'm gonna get this power up down here. What, did I just fly over it? Okay, we're gonna get this next one, whatever it is. Oh, you motherfucker!
E a vocês, aparece o anúncio
Because there's a
do
time
Mourinho?
limit, and when the time's up, the alien ship just blows up everything. If you make your goals, you get to attack the ship, and then you advance to the next level. Then we got Washington, D.C., which looks like shit. Your object here is defend the E3.
Como raios é que eu vou fazer isto
Where is
e o
it? How do I
boss?
defend it? I don't know. So fuck it. Want to see more of the game? Let's use a
Fucking
password.
500 takes forever, meu.
Ugh.
500, I don't know, metros.
God. Ugh, why is it so slow? Why is it so ass? Alright, so not to name all the stages, but you got Las Vegas, Moscow, New York City, Paris, and the mothership. All I can say is they all suck, and it's all just the same.
The worst thing about this is that it makes me feel really guilty to be playing it. Like, I should be doing something better with my time. Like rolling dog turds in cement. Like, I gotta get away from this game. I gotta get out of this room. I gotta go out somewhere and do something wild. Like get a tattoo on my face of a goat holding up a baby snorting cocaine off its penis.
Sure.
You know, I've played a lot of shit in my day, but this game is fuck. The lack of music, the droning effect it has,
This game is
something
fuck.
very similar. Something from the past. Top Gun on the NES. While I hated it and it drove me insane, I would rather play this than Independence Day. In fact, just thinking about it is like a breath of fresh air.
Fuck.
Makes me
Vem
feel
aí o
like a
Vassalhaço
shitty
outra vez.
bog coming out of a
Como é que eu
buffalo's
faço?
ass and
O que é que eu
landing in a
faço,
bowl
pessoal?
of M&Ms.
Pessoal, como é que eu
This was
faço?
a game based off a crappy
Ah, ele vem aí, meu. Vai
But
foder a
here,
boca.
we got a game based off a crappy 90s movie.
Oh, como?
Top Gun may be a piece of shit, but at least has a nostalgia factor to it. It's a piece of shit I might have some affection for. Video games have come a long way, and this one happens to be middle of the road. PlayStation, a lot of people feel, was the last of the classic game consoles. Personally, I think it was all over after Super Nintendo.
Now, as always, I don't care if you agree with my opinions on games, but what I do care, you enjoy the video, you have a great 4th of July, drink some beers, but be safe, and most important, celebrate your independence, not to play shitty fucking games.
Shitty games. Shitty fucking ass. Simpsons?
Alright, so there were a lot of Simpsons related games. Simpsons games up the ass. Games like Krusty's
I like
Funhouse,
Hit and
Bart
Run.
vs. The Juggernauts, Bart's Nightmare. There were Simpsons games on just about every game console. But there's two in particular that I remember from the Nintendo Entertainment System. Bart vs. the Space Mutants and Bart vs. the World. These games rank up with the most classic pop culture.
Classic.
But if you play them today, all it does is remind you how much they pissed you off.
Bringing back the horrible memories of these games can best be described like this. Imagine if you trapped a wet, smelly piece of dog shit inside an airtight container. Then, like 20 years later, you open that shit up, you take a good smell, and there you go. Welcome back.
Take that
So this is Bart
ass.
vs. the Space Mutants. The plot involves aliens that are trying to build an ultimate weapon to take over the world, which sounds simple and cliche. However, in order to build this weapon, whatever it is, it requires one ingredient. Purple-colored objects. What kind of time constraint were they under when they came up with that? So it's up to Bart to save the world, and this is the first level, and the object is to get rid of anything that's purple. Under most circumstances, this means simply spray painting them red. But other times you have to be a little more creative to figure it out. It can mean walking across a
I did the
clothesline,
thing, dude.
dropping towels over them. The aliens
Quantos
will never
níveis?
think to look under
É que
those
são demasiados,
towels.
meu. Nunca mais
There's
acaba
the
esta
part where you
merda,
have to
meu.
jump on a ball and knock
Quantos é que eu já
over a
passei?
paint can, and if you miss this paint
Que
can,
puta,
the ball
moço.
doesn't come back. You don't get a second
21
chance.
níveis?
And keep in
20
mind, you
níveis.
have
Já
to
passei 20 níveis.
purpleize all the purple objects. I think you're allowed to miss a few of them, but there's not much room to fuck up. You collect coins
Em
as
total
you
são
go, which you're
27.
going to need to buy stuff with. The first time playing through, you're not going to know exactly what items you're going to need. And I can tell you for one thing, that key isn't necessary. And as for this
Descansar,
whistle,
meu.
all it does is summon an angry fucking
que
crazy-ass
faço?
dog that kills Bart if he comes in contact. Coming to a decision where you can buy cherry bombs and rockets, how many should you buy of each? Well, there's only one instance I recall where you need the cherry bomb, and many, many, many times when you need the rockets. But how the fuck would you know that the first time? You'll end up having to backtrack to the damn store. Trying to hit the bird is just ridiculous. Your accuracy has to be perfect. Fuck. Oh god, I can't believe that missed. There you go, you fuck. These vases are also a pain in the ass. They're too short to spray when you're on the ledge, so you gotta just keep jumping and spraying. And you know, why is the Simpsons theme song still playing? It's good for the beginning, but when you have to listen to it for 10 straight minutes, what a shitload of fuck. Let's talk about the enemies. It sucks butt that you can't really kill anything, but lucky for you, they got nothing better to do than just bounce around in little patterns on the streets of Springfield all day. I also wonder why none of these aliens look anything like the ones in the beginning. Anyway, some of them disguise themselves as human beings, and you can only see them while wearing X-ray glasses, kind of like the movie They Live. These are the only ones that you can kill by jumping on their heads, but if it's not an alien, just a regular human being, then you take a hit. 2 hits and you're dead, by the way. So you always got to make sure to have your glasses selected. Come on, glasses, come on, glasses, come on, go. Ah, fuck farts. Sometimes I just jump on them out of pure gamble because I don't feel like selecting the glasses. You don't need to kill them anyway, but they leave behind letters. Collect them all to spell Maggie, then she'll help you during the boss battle. But besides, it's strangely satisfying to jump on those aliens' heads. After all, don't you wish you could just go around killing aliens, not making purple things not purple? Why not just fucking shit all over and make everything brown? So you foil the aliens' plans because now there's nothing purple in existence. So what do? They change the ingredient to hats. So if it can just switch like that into anything, why not make it something like grass or water or something that's really easy to find? It just makes no sense. So you're going through the mall, stealing all the hats because this is the only mall that has hats. Whether they're floating in the air or you gotta grab them off somebody's head, the concept is pretty simple compared to the first level. No ingenuity, just collect hats. The imagination employed is just astounding in how inconsistent it is. It's like a different person designed each level. It's also really funny that people just casually walk by. If I was walking through the mall and I saw giant bouncing donuts and killer marshmallows, walking shoes and spring jumping shoes, moonwalking shoes, paper bags with legs, paper bags with scary fucking heads, and killer towels,
Bro,
I think I'd shit
já é
my
meia-noite e
pants.
20,
Shit
meu.
will
Devia ir
come
para a
out of my
cama.
ass. Another thing that's fucked up about the mall is that a lot of the floor is covered in cement, which results in instant death. The only way to get through this shit is master some of the worst controls in video game history.
Peraí.
This should have been the first thing I commented on.
posso comprar
but
estes
now
ninjas
is the
todos?
point where it's really a problem.
Eat my short.
Looking back at
Biker.
the first level, it takes a lot of practice to make some of those jumps.
Captain Ginger.
Jump and run are both the same button. The
Trabalhas
A button
amanhã?
jumps and holding
Em que é que vai
the A
ser? Na
button
FNAC?
runs.
Não,
Why
na...
the
Como é que se chama o
same
outro?
fucking
Na
button?
Note.
What were they thinking?
A Maria gosta
Trying
muito
to
da Note,
execute
que ela
a
gosta
running
muito
jump
de
is not
livros.
possible. By hitting both the A and B button at the same
Mr.
time,
Cottons.
you do a super jump. Getting used to this is
E
required
tu vais...
in this
Pera, tu vais andar a saltar...
Fuck. Here we go. Gotta get
Vais
the
andar a
hat,
saltar
get the
entre a
hat.
Note e a FNAC?
Eat my short.
Now I'm jumping across
Como?
lollipops. Gotta land on them when they're horizontal. You motherfucker! I went right
Higher
through
speed
it.
falls faster.
All right, just one big
Shorter
jump.
speed boost
Eat my
falls
fucking
fa-
shorts.
What's a speed
There's
boost?
no continues in this game either. If you get hit twice, you're dead. Die 3 times and the game's over. You can get
Vais para
some
a FNAC
one-ups, but
esperas.
no continues. As if it's not challenging enough.
Now, I don't have a problem with challenge, but when the challenge
Permanent
is based
speed
on how
boost.
fucking
What the fuck is a
trivial
speed
the
boost?
controls are, then fuck it!
Tens que ver o tutorial?
My
What?
shorts. Eat them good. Right after I took a shitty diarrhea dump.
So this is Bart versus the world. The title
Helmets
always
are cool.
confused me. Bart saved the world from the space mutants. Now he's against the world? The plot is basically Bart won a trip around the world by drawing some shitty picture of Krusty the Clown for an art
Eu não vou ter
contest.
chegar mais
Now
cedo.
Mr. Burns wants the Simpsons wiped off the
Mr.
face of the earth,
Burns.
so he calls help from his relatives, which happen to descend
Quit
from
scrambling?
places like China, Egypt, and the North Pole. Your basic goal is just to get to the end of each stage without dying. There's also bonus games along the way. And here we got a memory game to match the cards. I liked it when it was in Super Mario 3, but here I just don't feel like memorizing
Eu acho
shit.
que era
I'd rather
só
put
left e
sticky
right.
notes all over the screen.
Caramba,
Then you
olha, já
got
viste o que era
guess
passar o
what
jogo sem saber os
Krusty lives
controles?
under.
Era
Then you
fucking
have a
based.
puzzle game which drives
Só
me
com o Basic
insane.
Guy
Then
já
you
não
got a
faltava assim
Simpsons
tanto quanto
trivia
isso.
game. Then you
7
got
níveis.
Dodge the beer and get the Krusty heads. Krusty heads are good, beer is bad. Makes a whole lot of sense. Then you got the stupidest fucking game in the history of games. Find the bat in the coffins. Now, this isn't like the igloo game where you see which igloo it is and then they move around. No, this is just 3 coffins sitting here and you gotta pick the right one. It's just pure luck. And every time you get the wrong coffin, this green arm comes out and you just gotta wait while nothing happens. It's not like Bart's even struggling.
You just wait. So that's the bonus stages. Now that I got those out of the way, let's
Why
talk
you
about
little?
the actual gameplay. Every level consists of 2 or more sections. The first level's China, and this is the first section, a boat. First thing you'll notice is that the control is the same as Bart vs. Space Mutants. Nothing's improved. Even the graphics are still funny, like when Bart's nose disappears when he stands still. So I'm just going around this ship, trying to figure out where to go. Oh look, there's Maggie. And what do I do here? Okay, a boat comes and explodes? I don't get it. Now, where do I go? I'm stuck here. Maggie, can you help? No? Well, suck my ass. Guess I'm just gonna commit suicide.
Eat
Love
my
how
shorts.
Bart doesn't even give a shit. He's pretty depressed. Me too. The next section's the Great Wall of China. What really brings my piss to a boil is that fucking dragon. Fuck! The fact that you have to be so accurate to get through that damn doorway. Oh, and these ramps? Fuck them. Fuck them to hell. You gotta be going fast to go over them, but you always seem to hit something that slows you down, so you gotta go back just to regain your speed. Fuck! Oh! Fuck! So then you got Fu Manchu Burns.
Fu Manchu Burns.
Moving on to the next level, the North Pole. Of course, unless your jumping is dead on, you'll end up falling right through the platforms. Ugh, going up these things is just tedious as all hell. Like, goddamn.
Goddamn.
Are the worst. To make them move, you gotta jump on them, of course. Getting across them is a bitch, and trying to avoid the birds is a mother bitch. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
A mother bitch?
Fuck! The boss battles with the
What?
Abominable
No.
Snow Burns. Obviously a takeoff of the Abominable Snowman, which isn't from the North Pole. Next up is Egypt. Follow the blocks, shit. Look, what a piece of shit. At the end you got Ramses Burns, who's also pretty easy when you find out how to kill him. Now, believe it or not, you're in the final level of the game, Hollywood. The first section's a pirate ship. Your worst enemy is going to be the cannonballs. Hate these fucking things. Then you got a horror movie set. I have to say, that's pretty funny. Then the game turns into a maze. Like you go into a coffin, you come out another coffin, you pick a coffin, next coffin, other coffin. Oh, been there already. Going through the coffins, back here again, going to the next coffin, the coffins. Fuck! I hate this shit. Just tell me where to go. Okay, now we got like a million platforms to jump on. This is one of the most boring and difficult parts of any game I've ever played. You go from the left, all the way to the right, then up and over to the left again, then back to the right, and it goes on and on and on and on. If you fall, you're dead, and you gotta start all the way back from the beginning. It's possible that if you miss a jump, you can land back on one of the platforms, which sucks anyway because you have to work your way back up again, but at least it prevents death.
Tá na hora, manos.
God, bitch,
3 horas e
shit.
36.
God! You know, they got really carried away with this. How long can it possibly go?
Alt P?
The first time, I thought there was a glitch in the game, like something was wrong.
Glitch
It
in
looks
the
like
Matrix?
the same pattern being repeated again and again. The background never changes.
1 hora e 49 passou um instante. Na tua companhia passa. Mas pronto, está na hora. Vou carregar no botão 6. Exatamente. O meu stream deck, meu stream deck, maninho. Fight Me? Featuring me? O que é que tentaste escrever? Oh god, I'm falling. I keep on falling in and out. Que jogo é que eu estava a jogar? Estava a gostar? Até estava a ser fixe. Bem, dormam bem. Beijinhos. Portem-se mal. Vou mandar um cagalhão. Jogar um cookie clicker. E é isso. Obrigado pela companhia, meu. Faz diferença, meu, ok? Vá, beijinhos.